God, I just listened to this whole podcast. It was terrible. I feel like my ears are gonna bleed.
What'd you say? This is Darby Allen, and you're listening to Gimme a Whole podcast.
I know you all love the Darby one. Hello, and a very warm welcome to the Gimme a Whole Wrestling podcast. It's time. It's Dynamite time. It's beach break party time. Sun is out. It's boiling hot here in England. It's not at all. It's freaking freezing. But we are going to celebrate that by watching some Sun with AEW. Wonderful Eve stream. Really enjoyed that, especially that Tony Storm B Priestley match. I mean, Jesus, there's no wonder them two are such talents. We are 17 seconds away from fight starting on the AEW starting on Fight Network. So I'm going to get straight into it. Cool. It's too cold. I'm wearing my blanket. Oh, dude. I could do with a blanket. I could grab one. And we're getting a title sequence. Yes, sometimes I don't start with a title sequence on Fight. Which is a bit annoying for you guys knowing where we are. I'll try and let you know when the first pyro starts at the start of the show. That's the AEW Dynamite sign, beach break sign, and... what a way to start off. It's that Jungle Boy music, man. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Best music. Best music. I prefer this to Jericho. Yeah, I've got my blanket on now. I feel like an old man. Lovely to see you all. Jack, welcome, my dude. Thank you for joining us for the Eve stream, as always, mate. And Jakey Baby. Jamel is here. And Joey and Jeff, the Cincinnati brothers. Lovely to see you both. Thank you for joining us for this warm summer with me blanket on. Me blanket. How's it going, guys? I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking. I'm cool. I'm cool. In fact, I'm going to put my little radiator on as well. Oof. It's cold. I'm wearing my blanket. Welcome, everyone. Going to be a great AEW tonight. I think so, man. Normally these are, aren't they? Let's be perfectly honest. Are we getting surfacing tonight? It feels like probably should, but at the same time, feels a bit out of character for it, but whatever. Oh, they've got a giant beach ball. Here comes Jericho and MJF with their own video package now. It should just be the dinner debonair. They've got another cameo from Sammy Hager. That's brilliant. You do know Jericho's just called him up and says, "Dude, can you record this for us?" It's awesome. Wow, this feels weird. Oh my god, it's them rappers cutting off. Well, there was no Judas, was there? Everybody here they hate. Like Lil Uzi. All of these teams are going over the top. Wow. Cool. Absolutely upstaging the inner circle. Hello, let's go. What's up, Ant? Hope things are well. What is your definition of freezing? What is the temp over there? Probably not your freezing. It's not that cold yet. It's not that cold. It's just my flat's a bit cold because I'm tight with the heating because I can't afford it. So I got dudes, we're at 599 subscribers. Any chance we'll make it to 600 by the end of the episode? Who knows? Jake says at the end of Eve's stream, Dan just mentioned you. Dan's lovely, man. He's really helped the channel. He's a good lad. He's a good lad, and you know he's made them SmackDowns watchable. Great. Tarzan Boy is now on my top Spotify. I'm not surprised, man. It's great. Yeah, of course, Young Bucks are in this match, and if they win, they get to choose who they go for, don't they? Which they're obviously choosing the Good Brothers, which I assume we're going to get. But I think it might be the Good Brothers that win this match. They haven't been announcing it yet, but I'm sure there will be. That's awesome of Dan. Dan's lovely. Tarzan Boy is now on my top Spotify. It is cracking. It's just such a bizarre, happy song. Evening, morning, my dudes. Good morning, Danny. Welcome to the late night Gimme Hulia After Dark podcast. Wow, massive stereo dives there from the books to start it off. So this is a over the top rope battle royal, right? No one's even in the ring apart from the Young Bucks and the rappery dude. What's he called? I can't remember. Good, nice to see you, Danny. Hope you're doing well, mate. I need to catch up on WandaVision actually. I'm here. Yes, you are. Juggernaut has arrived. The Juggernaut of the Gimme a Hell Yeah Wrestling podcast. Jamel, the comedian of the Gimme a Hell Yeah Wrestling podcast, says, when I hear the Jungle Boy song, the alpha male in me comes out. Alpha male? I get more in touch with my groovy side, is what I do. Yuri Butler says, hey man, hello. Comes out. Yeah. Are you ready for a good time? Says observing stuff. Absolutely, man. It's beach break. It's getting steamy now that I've had the heating on. Hello, Mia Holden, the queen of the Gimme a Hell Yeah Wrestling podcast, has arrived. Your queen has arrived. It's Mia. She during the last Eve stream, you all missed it. She has been appointed the queen of the Gimme a Hell Yeah Wrestling podcast. So there we go. Wow, such good rapping. Is crapping it is great. I love it. Private party in there. Just battle royal madness, isn't it? So if one gets eliminated, I'm assuming both get eliminated. Oh, drop kick and then he's gone. Or is it they've got to get both of them out before the team's eliminated? Who's everyone predicting to win this opening match? Well, because the Good Brothers aren't coming, I'd say Young Bucks. My birthday is March 10th, 2021. I'm inviting The Undertaker, Kane, Ken Shamrock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Divas, The Big Show. I can't wait to see the wrestling gear, and I'm inviting JR, Jerry Lawler, The King, Mankind, SmackDown, Royal Rumble, Raw, and WrestleMania. You should also invite the Crown Jewel, my friend. Crown Jewel. Bow down to the Queen, says Jamel. You know your place, Jamel. With Silver's... Oh! Hager's gone out. Bloody Johnny Silver got him out. Get in. Give me that feud. Come on, Knox. Get it all under control, mate. Get it all under control. Hello, you Majesty Mia. Absolutely. If Dom does a stream and I don't see him, you've got to... Hang on, he went over the top rope and his feet touched the... I mean, he was on the apron, I suppose, but... Oh, Matt's gone. That's got to be gone, right? The stage counts as a loss, yeah? Have they confirmed that? I hope they play on the Bucks versus Kenny feud, where he said the Good Brothers are his best friends and the Bucks challenge Impact's Motor City Machine Guns instead. Mate, that'd be great. Be a great match. And that's the Rappers outgone completely. Oh, Luchasaurus behind him. Oh, with his green mouth, double clothesline to MJF and Jericho. Oh, that beautiful. He's got such good kicks because he's got such long legs. But one of Private Party ducked and he hit Mark Quinn instead. That was great. Isaiah Cassidy, that's his name, isn't it? Massive drop from Sammy Guevara, who can just sell his ass off. Akira Tozawa now. I know it's the dude from Top Flight. I can't remember his name. Oh, Nick Jackson goes, but he gets into... Oh, wow, beautiful. A chokeslam that turns into a moonsault to land on one of the... I can't remember the names. Stu Grayson, backflipping away from Luchasaurus. Back kick. Oh, no. No, Grayson got on and then pushed himself over the apron. Shouldn't have done that, man. Shouldn't have done that. Trying to get out Luchasaurus now. Not a chance, Grayson. Not a chance, love. Luchasaurus instead brings him back in. Oh, he's not going to choke slam him on the apron. I hate that. Oh, no, he's not. No, screw the apron. You're off on the floor. You're off on the floor. John Silver just got out Luchasaurus. God, these guys are so faces, man. faces for days. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to keep up with the action because there's a lot going on. John Silver, Nick Jackson catching by Evil Uno into the flatliner. Lovely. Oh, but while celebrating, MJF gets him out. What a prick. What a prick that MJF is, eh? Here we go. Private party, they're going to go now by the Acclaimed. Oh, no, they're doing that. Oh, and no, he goes for that thing, spot they do quite often where he goes on the back, but instead, the Acclaimed hits him off. No, Top Flight, sorry. Oh, God, I've got to remember these guys' names. Oh, Marcus Quinn helping Isaiah Cassidy get back into the ring. Marcus, come on, get down. Knox, get some bloody order out there. Get some bloody order. John Silver, absolute hero, man. Absolute hero. Johnny Hungy. Is he about to get out Santana Ortiz? No way. No, they're going to get him out. Oh, no, poor John Silver. No, boo. Boo, Jericho celebrating. While Nick is on the top rope. Double crossbody. What a bloody lovely battle royale, dudes. What a bloody cracking battle royale. Nice. Bulldog and then goes to catch him. He missed him slightly, didn't he? That's Santana and Ortiz gone. Ortiz is gone. Santana's on the apron. Super kick will send him down. Nice. Wowzers. Wowzers, guys. Isaiah Cassidy now with Nick Jackson. And here come the Good Brothers. Isaiah Cassidy got... Nick Jackson's confused by the Good Brothers being there. They're going to save him, aren't they? They're going to save him. Because they want him to win. Are the Good Brothers helping out there? Sending Isaiah Cassidy out? Oh. Followed by cracking him. MJF going for Nick Jackson, and Nick Jackson's gone. Bloody hell, well, there's my pick gone. MJF. What a prick. Jericho joining in with the Young Bucks pose. Oh, we got them. Sammy Guevara. I mean, I assume it's going to be MJF and Jericho then. Oh, but the crowd are going for Jungle Boy. I think he's going to have to get used to that. MJF getting pissed off with it. That's great. It's great. I mean, this is exciting, isn't it? It's exciting for the crowd, man. Sorry, dudes. I will get to all your comments in a minute, man. I appreciate them all. I'm just trying to keep up with what's going on here. It's AEW, you know, it's fast-paced. Thank you all for joining us. If you haven't liked the video, it really helps out, man. It really helps let people know that you're enjoying it, having a good time with me. Our AEW streams, dudes, you guys all show up for it as well. It's like the best wrestling show of the week, isn't it? Let's be perfectly honest. Oh, MJF getting Jungle Boy out. Them two had a really good match at one of the pay-per-views. MJF trying to push off Jungle Boy. Yeah, Jericho and Guevara coming to help. But is this going to end up with like Guevara and MJF or something like that? And then it's like, who the hell wins out of them two? And do they decide that they go together or something like that? Who knows? Interesting possibilities. One member of Top Flight in there. One member of the Acclaimed still in there. Why want Wardlow in the match? He feels like you're really leaving him on the back burner, man. MJF going for Jungle Boy again. Gone. And MJF's a prick. And MJF is a prick. MJF and Sammy Guevara. Why would the Acclaimed get involved in that? Let him go. Max Caster. Name, isn't it? He's got MJF. Is Guevara gonna go for him? No, he's gonna duck and super kick to him. Nice. MJF's gone. Okay. Interesting. The Sex Gods versus the Top Flight, Max Caster. Is it Max Caster? Darius, that's his name. DDT to both of them. Top Flight ain't going to be against the Young Bucks at Revolution, are they? No, of course they're not. Sammy Guevara going down. So maybe if because now you've got Sammy Guevara and Jericho just got out Sammy Guevara. Jericho just got out Sammy Guevara. Let me say one more time. Jericho just got out Sammy Guevara. Ooh, that's not going to play very nicely for him, is it? Shotgun drop kick. Jericho's on the ropes. This is where he's going out. Yeah. He's landed on the apron. Judas effect sends him off. So Jericho and who? I suppose is a question. MJF comes to celebrate, but actually it was Sammy Guevara that got him there. Sammy Guevara was accidentally eliminated by Jericho. Interesting stuff. Guevara's pissed, man. He's pissed. Yeah, like that story. That's cool. Yuri Butler says, I'm inviting the WWE fans and Super Survivor Series and Evolution Fastlane Metal Heat Sunday night, and I can't wait to see them when they go on the bus. I can't wait to see that bus, man. That sounds like a bus journey to Hull and back. Luchasaurus' kicks are so powerful, even the breeze can knock people over, says Jeff Adams. Absolutely, they're great. He gets lovely extension on him, man. Like Aleister Black level of good kicks. Ivan has arrived. Hello, Ivan. My cat Daisy only. How are you doing, Ivan? Lovely to see you. I got Top Flight to win. Nice. Jack's got 2 modes, evil or asleep. That's his cat. Jeff Adam, Acclaimed guy, apologising to Stu for completely missing the catch. Dude, like, completely. He got chokeslammed completely out of that ring. And yeah, absolutely didn't catch at all. Have Luchasaurus' horns grown back? Yes, I have. If not, just ask Ray how he regrew his eye. Has Ray got his eye back? I see Jericho is in there. Yes, he is, man. Jungle Boy wins the Battle Royale. MJF versus Jungle Boy. I'm calling it. Trent crashed the wedding of Ford, Kip, and Ford. Yes, Kip and Ford. I think we're going to have... I don't care about the wedding, but I think we're going to get... Why do we care about Hangman Page and Matt Hardy versus Chaos Project? What have I missed? What have I missed? Oh. No, I think I do remember. Darby Allen and Sting next. What are they going to do, though? It would have been awesome if Proud and Powerful had won. Yes, it would. Had a killer match back with the Bucks in the day. Yes, it did. Early on in AEW. Here's Jade Cargill. That's right, isn't it? Just weightlifting, cool. John Elite, 45, lovely to see you, man. How you doing? Sup, and correct me if I'm wrong, but if Young Bucks win, they get to choose the opponents. Yes, and that's why I assumed they would win, because I thought they'd go against the Good Brothers, but nope. The Meat Man says Rock won't die. Absolutely, John Silver rocked in that, man. He's the face. Good old Knox, mate. He was no control. Good Brothers come in and ruined everything for him. You're right, John Elite. Proud and Powerful got a good heat spot eliminating Silver. They need a push. Yes, they do. Edge is on NXT tonight for some reason. It's to build up anticipation in case he's to challenge Finn Balor for Finn Balor versus Edge. I'd be down with that. But it won't happen anyway. Knox apparently helpless to stop the Good Brothers' interference. Knox is useless, we all know that. Great match, says Mia. Yeah, lovely. And, you know, that's their sort of shots fired, I guess. Because it's a bit like, you know, you've done a Rumble. Let's show you how to do a load of men in a match. And look, hey, no Battle Royale in WWE is as good as that. Let's be perfectly honest. I like the video. 5 likes on the stream. Thank you, Ivan. I do appreciate that. Every like helps us as dudes. I feel real like kind of salesman when I do that. NXT UK is the best wrestling show, but AEW is a close second. I'd go with NXT UK as a close second, but cool. Actually, I'd go with Eve as a close second. NXT UK as a third, maybe. And you NXT is just an hour, just an hour. It's just solid wrestling. It's really well done. Raymond Hewer, order. I'll have a ham on rye and coke. Welcome, Raymond. How are you doing, my friend? Thank you so much for joining us. Sammy versus MJF is going to be a great match when they get to it. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thumbs down for MJF. Yeah, he's a prick. He's great. Whoever eliminates him is better than you. They are, absolutely. Point of the sign, lads. Max Caster was on Grimm's Toy Show. Really cool. That's a bad finishing move, but good match. Oh, do you want about the Judas Vet? Yeah, it worked. It worked. That would be good. Young Bucks versus Top Flight. Yeah, they had it when Top Flight first come in, though, didn't they? So we've already just seen it, I suppose. And they're gonna have Jericho in the pay-per-view, and if it's there, it's there. Yuri Butler's also inviting NXT, Hell in a Cell, Money in the Bank, Extreme Rules, Crown Jewel, and Elimination Chamber. Sounds like a plan, my dude. Is this the first match? I got Rosa to beat Baker. Oh, it's a really tough one. Britt Baker and Thunder Rosa. Who wins that? Because I feel like Baker needs it as well. That's why I'm really excited for that. Oh, you're watching AEW? I thought you were. Absolutely, Michael. Welcome, my dude. Lovely to see you. Who has a body worse than Jericho, says Jack. You sound like Cornet there, Jackie boy. You're body shaming there, Jackie boy. Great Carly. Kevin Owens. Yuri Butler, and they're both great wrestlers. Well, Kevin Owens is... I just called Great Carly a great wrestler. What am I doing? That's on camera now as well. Yuri Butler, keep it on topic, please. Thank you, Jackie boy. Raymond Hewer, you don't know Jack Luther. Michael, and what are you looking forward to watching tonight on AEW Dynamite? And Britt Baker and Thunder Rosa. In all honesty, I'm really looking forward to that. I feel like that's had the most build going into it, but the main event sounds interesting. But whenever AEW do these theme shows, they tend to have something special planned. So the last one was Winter is Coming. Was that the name of it? I think it was, where we obviously got Sting. And I'm not expecting anything as big as that, but I'm expecting some sort of story development, some big beats to happen. And I assume that'll happen in the main match with Kenny Omega and the Good Brothers. Darby Allen, theme tune, banging. Edge going to SmackDown. Yeah, man, I reckon so. Sting and his son, Little Sting, is up next. Jamel. Yeah, man. I mean, he's not really Little Sting, though. He's got nothing in common apart from the fact he wears face paint. Raymond, I didn't catch that. Lol, Lil Sting. You don't know, Jack. You asked whose body was worse than Jericho. I answered Luther. There we go. There we go. That's good. That's a good answer. Yuri Butler and the Star Wars cast and the Wizard of Oz cast. I can't wait tomorrow to see when they go in the bus. Nice, man. Be great. The set reminds me of WCW Bash at the Beach. Last year it was called Bash at the Beach. I don't know if they lost the rights to it, Joey. I don't know if WWE got the rights back, but last year it was called Bash at the Beach. Don't know what they're going to say in this promo, but hope it's substantive. Is that a word? Substantial? Yeah. So do I. God, if it's the same crap we get every week, I'll be real pissed. I'm body shaming how you call Kali a great wrestler. I'm wrestler shaming how then. Fair enough. Fair enough. Cool. I caught up with the comments. Yeah. Oh, cracking my elbow. Let's see what Sting and Lil Sting have to say. I mean, they've at least said they're together now. They're a team going against Cage and Starks. The match that should have been announced on Dynamite but wasn't, was announced on social media instead. They have to either push the Dark Order or dissolve, or maybe find a new Exalted one. Good luck with that, says Raymond. Great point. But I do feel like even in that match, they had a great push. I mean, Silver got out quite a few people, didn't he? Quite a few big deals as well. Substantive is a word, yeah. All right. Back off, you lot. Back off. I know that I'm going to get loads of comments now saying it's a real word. Darby and Sting aren't going to say out because Taz is on the stream, on the screen. Only bloody words. Still on 599 subscribers, dudes. Still on 599. Hoping for 600 by the end of the stream. Get it shared out there, brothers and sisters. Jeff, always the wordsmith. Absolutely, I bet he is. How are you two both doing in Cincinnati? What's the weather like up there? Or across there? They're not allowed in the building. Hook looking like a hoodlum, wearing a bum bag around his shoulder. Shirtless in this weather, says Jack. Yeah, that's about Brian Cage. No Mercy, Payback. Can't wait to see them all when they're on my bus. I can't wait to see them all too, Yuri Butler, man. I can't wait to see them too. Right, Sting's going to talk back. Taz said nothing substantial, apart from they're going to be here next week when he defends against Joey Janela, which I don't... Sting's going to make it a one-on-one match. That ain't happening, not on his watch. It's going to be a one-on-one match because Sting is going to be the enforcer. You don't see the icon anymore? Maybe you need to take a closer look. JR, piss off. Meaningful and memorable. I don't know about that. I mean, I'm fine that it's happening. But it's just... cool. Edge versus Reigns, I'm calling it, and yes you are, mate. I will give you the Gimme a whole year arena next week. Watch the Super Bowl and root for the Bucks. The Young Bucks, right? Suffering for 6 here, too damn cold. Oh, dude, man. Oh, do you have to go outside for 6, Jeff? Shit. Sorry. Yuri, I'm happy your birthday will be epic. Keep it on topic, please, sir. Thank you, Jackie boy. It's about 26 degrees Fahrenheit now. Negative 26 degrees this coming Sunday. What's that in Celsius, then? I think that's a lot less in Celsius, isn't it? Oh, it's the reigning, defending, undisputed Royal Rumble prediction champion of the world. For those of you that don't know, by Jeremy's introduction, he got 100% accuracy on the Royal Rumble predictions. If anyone wants to throw him off his bloody pedestal, please join the Gimme a Whole Year Discord and beat his ass at the next pay-per-view, so he can't have that anymore. Because I can't do it. They announced normally I steal his ideas. They announced the street fight too far out from the pay-per-view. Now they have to string out these confrontations for 5 weeks. Yeah, it's 5 weeks, isn't it, Jeff? Yeah. Backstage promos are fine though. Just stop bringing them to the ring for that. I mean, nothing was really said there, was it? Nothing really. Just wasting time. You're gonna do Sting, use him properly. Where, Joey Bellbottom? Did AEW just slyly reference WWE? In which spot, Jackie Boy? Super Bowl Sunday, Ant, coming this weekend. Who's picking, Chief or Bucks? I know you don't watch NFL. I don't care. I'll go the Bucks because of the Young Bucks. How about that? We take... Here's Thunder Rosa. Oh, we're getting a women's match early. Go on. Thunder Rosa comes out with style, fighting off Reba straight away. Reba's got that rocking Britt Baker Kiss t-shirt that I want. I want it. I'd love that t-shirt. Pin 1, 2, kick out. Oh, I should check if it's on sale. Thunder Rosa with a drop kick now onto Britt Baker. Thunder Rosa, man, honestly, dudes, if you don't know about Thunder Rosa, like, the work she does outside of the ring is outstanding. Outstanding. Really putting that extension onto Britt Baker's arm. So who we got for this, dudes? Who we got for this? Because I am confused. 20% off everything. Is that good for promo code? Thank you. I ain't got no money this month. We take smoke breaks in the garage, not outside. Nice one, Joey, man. Nice one, dude. At least you don't have to go completely outside. Thunder Rosa's great. We was watching her in a match on an Eve stream. Oh no, sorry, it was one I watched privately. She's great. She's so good. No Tampa Bay Bucks NFL team. Yeah, there we go. Joey's Ivan's got the Bucks to win. There we go. So have I. Left-handed Sigs get smoked indoors. AEW. Left-handed Sigs. Never heard of them. John Raymond Rizzo, hello my dude. Come on, man. I know my boy Sting can do a better promo than that. Shaking my head. I agree, John Raymond, man. It's the same crap every week. It just needs to get a bit sharper. Mia Holden, the queen of the Gimme a Whole Year podcast, says, Jeremy, you are a genius. Massive drop kick there into Britt Baker. So I think I've got Thunder Rosa to win this. She's lost so much. Left-handed Sigs get smoked indoors for AEW. Thank you, Joey. Cheers, man. Dude's joined us. Hey, dude, how you doing, my Birmingham brother? Lovely to have like 16 people in for AEW. This rocks, man. Thank you so much. If you could like the video, it really helps us out. Thunder Rosa now with a Luther's press, basically, on Britt Baker. Good match so far. Anyone want to bow to me and bask in my glory, which is me? You're all welcome to. Watch out, the light of the Gimme a Whole Year podcast. Jeremy has entered chat. Sammy versus MJF will be incredible. Absolutely agree, Jake. Jeremy, I'll beat you next time, baby. Is this for the belt? Yes, no, there is no belt on the line. No, it's just a feud. It's a feud that's been done really well, I think. Like, really well. I mean, when you consider we was complaining so much before the end of the last pay-per-view about the women's division, like, this feud has been done wonderfully. Proper story going into it and everything. Britt Baker wins this, Jeff. Okay. Maybe with help from Reba, I suppose she can. Pulling at Thunder Rosa's arm there across the ring post. Yeah, there is no belt, Jackie Boy. Serena Deeb has the NWA belt. Reference WWE by calling Sting the icon. Ah, right, Jack. Cool. Would be cool if... Would you be cool if that match I sent you on Twitter was real? What, between... Yeah, absolutely. That'd be cool. I love Thunder Rosa, said Jamel. Yeah, man. She's great. She's... Honestly, she's a philanthropist, is what she is. Go watch an interview with her. She's outstanding. Chris Van Vliet did a really good one with her. Crowd are hot for this as well. Another example of two cultures separated by a common language. Fanny pack versus bum bag. There we go, man. Yeah, I was complaining about Hook's bum bag, and you was calling it a fanny pack. A fanny pack in the UK, well, a fanny would be a lady parts. Lady parts. And that match would be cool. The thing I sent you on Twitter. Yes, it would, man. sending Britt Baker into the barricade. I think Thunder Rosa wins, says Joey. Oh, Joey and Jeff, man. Joey and Jeff got different calls. Ivan's got Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa is the best women's wrestler right now. She's up there. She's up there, Mia. But I can absolutely understand why you'd say that. They appreciate us by taking our money. Yes, they do. She's technical as F star 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 star, which probably means foul. Foul. Like a chicken. Come on, Rosa. Absolutely, mate. She's great. She's incredible. And I think it is just listening to her talk about the stuff she does with young people and how she couldn't join WWE because they wouldn't let her do that anymore. I just think it's inspiring, man. I just think that's inspiring, and that's not having a dig at WWE. That's up to them. But like, you know, there's an example of someone that's trying to do a bit of good in the world and sort of work with young people who are struggling, and she won't be able to do that because of these third-party platforms and all this sort of crap. I really wish WWE had packed that in. Oh, is Britt hurt her nose? I'm assuming you guys are on break because the commentary are just joking about. I've got Chiefs. Britt could use the big win. She needs a push to be #1 contender as soon as she gets the belt back. Yeah, good point, Jeff. Good point. Her versus Hikaru Shida makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Do you do that at Revolution, though, or do you do that at Double or Nothing? I don't know what the answer is because they've got this tournament, haven't they? So I don't know what the answer is, man. Rosa is amazing, and so is Britt. Rosa's come on. Britt's come on so much, man, since AEW started. Character work's great now, but in ring she's come on so much. So much. It was interesting. I was watching her on Eve the other day. I don't know if you was in that stream, Jake. I know you would always join ours, but I don't think it was one of ours that we did. I think it was on another night. But she was very. You could see how much she's improved when you see her now. And this has been a decent match so far. Rosa is amazing, and so is Britt. Data should be in the stream. I don't know who Data is. You are the man. Thank you, Yuri Butler. Twisting next breaker there from Britt Baker. Tough to bet about against Tom Brady, but I'm also picking the Chiefs, Jack. There we go. Rosa's oh, sorry. My screen's gone. Sorry. Raymond Hewer. I suspect they're setting up Britt Baker for a title shot and possibly the belt. Thunder Rosa will never get the AEW title. Why is that? I think she will. Not saying she doesn't deserve a title, but she has Mission Pro to worry about. Right, okay. Oh, screaming out before planting her in that Death Valley driver on the steps there. Rosa gets up like this. She's like, yeah, that worked. She's great. Did anyone watch Impact? I haven't, mate. Why hasn't WWE or AEW signed this guy, Moose? He is 100% world champion material. Jeremy, I think what they should do is take the championship off Rich Swann, give it to Kenny Omega, and after Kenny Omega's collected all the belts and starts losing them into other companies, because Impact won't be the first company he loses it to. That's how you build Moose up. You use that time to build Moose up, and he's the person that takes it off Omega, and that's big. Do you know what I mean? Oh, that dropkick has some stank on it, man. That dropkick has some stank on it. Britt Baker's going to need a dentist. Oh. Rosa's a great wrestler, but Britt's the better character. Women's division needs more charisma. Agreed. Tough to bet against Tom Brady, but I'm also picking the Chiefs. Jackie baby. Jackie boy. Why didn't I see Jack's comment? Oh, he's got the Chiefs. Yeah, sorry, I missed that. Jeremy, I know Moose is great. I watched it. Moose is incredible, and I've been watching him for nearly 3 years, says Jakey Baby. Yeah, Moose has great size, great looks, and well in ring and good promos. Yeah, he just needs a little bit of work to build him up. That's all from what I've seen of Moose. Just a little bit more time put into him. But the story of him being built up to beat Kenny, that's whoever beats Kenny in every company is getting a massive rub. You know what I mean? You turned on your boy Brady. Britt is also on the AEW roster for obvious reasons. Rosa is not. Obvious reasons. Raymond, I think we're all being worked. I think Rosa is on the roster completely. You don't know Jack, heel turn on your boy Brady and Gronk. It's Gronk, it turned on us. Datilla, has Datilla joined us? And AB. Jack Brady wanted to leave Belichick. I don't care about American football. I know. Kurt Hawkins hired a bodyguard, really? Didn't know that. Air raid crash on Thunder Rosa. It's not going to do it, though. Kicks out, baby. She kicks out. What a cracking match. What a cracking match. Let's just all celebrate that the women's match is on a different spot on the card tonight. Yes, and it works, doesn't it? It works. She's going for the job. She's going for the lockjaw. I mean, how good is it? They've got a stacked card tonight, but they've given this match so much time as well. And it's built really well. And attack Eddie Edwards. Oh, right, cool. Got an interview with Eddie Edwards on the channel. Thunder Rosa's got to the ropes, man. Let go, Britt. 1, 2. Kick out. Raymond, hello. Lovely to see you. Welcome. How are you doing, my dude? No, I wish she did Datilla when she was watching NXT UK with you guys. Yeah, man. Keb stomp there. Britt really controlling Thunder Rosa there. Good for her. Good. Oh, bringing her back into the lockjaw. Is she going to get it? No, man. Thunder Rosa rolling through. How many times did his hand hit the mat there? How are you doing, Raymond? Oh, rolling back through. Jesus Christ. Come on, ladies. It feels like a scrap, doesn't it? That's the best thing about it. Yeah, if you could like the video, it really helps us out. Thanks for reminding me, Jackie boy. A light train. Everyone hit it. Then we'll all go choo-choo together. I don't even know what that means. Doing okay. Glad to see you again. Lovely to see you too, Raymond, my dude. Lovely to see you too. You watching AEW right now? It's great. What a great match this has been. Thunder Rosa twisting. Is she going to hit the lockjaw? Oh, Reba, get out. Ah, oh, Rebel. Britt Baker with a knee to the face of Thunder Rosa with a knee to the face of Britt Baker. 17 viewers and only 11 likes. Hey, yeah, who the hell's sus? Who the hell's sus? Who won't like the video? We'll send Jeremy onto you. Thunder Rosa taking Britt Baker into the back where the exposed turnbuckle is. Oh, she's going to dive in and hit her head. Oh, no, don't, Thunder Rosa. And there it goes. There it goes. Is it me, or did it just towards the end, it just got a little bit sloppy? Just towards the end. She's out. She's put the lockjaw in. Oh, well, there, that's cool. Cool. That's fine. Yeah, it's what needed to happen. I just felt like at the end, it didn't have the sort of flow that it had in the rest of the match. Between the sort of dodginess of Rebel getting involved and all that sort of stuff. Cool. Baker is heel. So I'm going to assume she'll take the win. Yes, AEW all the way. Absolutely, Raymond. Yeah, loving it. What a great show this has been so far as well. WWE Superstars, it's my birthday, March 10, 2021. Give me a hell yeah. We don't do hell yeahs here, Yuri. We do whole yeahs. Whole yeah. Not a fan of Baker. I'm a Rosa fan in this match. Rock and roll, man. She's improved a hell of a lot. Oh, poor Thunder Rosa. What a match, though. Apart from the ending. Women's division has charisma. I believe it gets too much SH star, which I believe stands for Shaq. It gets too much Shaq. Tay, Jay, Statlander, Velvet, Shanna, Baker, Sheeda, Nyla, Evilise, Diamante, Deeb, and more in the green and coming up. Yeah, and you also forgot Thunder Rosa there, and who else? Nyla Rose, Kurishida is one of my favorite wrestlers. I'm a big fan of Kurishida. Riho, who's great. Emi Sakura, who's great. Maybe not in her AEW guys, but outstanding outside of AEW. Let me tell you, watched a lot of her recently. What's going off here? Serpentico and Luther ruined the birthday celebration. If we team up. Next week. So we're getting that match next week. Right. Hands up if you give a shit about that match. Oh no, my hand's up. No, it's not. No. Sorry. Where's Dom? Is he hiding? Yeah, man, he is. There's 13 likes. Thank you so much, dudes. Honestly, a like on the video. It doesn't take long to do, but it really helps us out. Oh, so that was what happened last week. What we didn't see. Something after show, I'd assume. They might meet again in the women's #1 contender tourney. Yes. They might meet again. Excuse me, yeah. Baker is getting better in her matches. What do you think Thunder Rosa will? It's interesting because obviously, you know, the tournament brackets had like the American flag and the Japanese flag. I assume they're going to bring Emi Sakura as well as a lot of her ladies across from Japan. I think is what's going to happen. And it'll probably end up Riho and Baker. And then Baker will win it to face Kurishida. I think that's how it'll end up. Baker is getting better in the matches. Absolutely, that was a really good match, man. I really enjoyed it. Did you enjoy it? Ivan, yeah, and 17 people watching. We need more likes, dude. I know, right? I know. We need more likes, dude. Let's see how many we've got now. Oh, Lars Sullivan's been released. Oh, Matt Hardy's got his new I got Mikey Ruckus's new song. Mikey Ruckus is the musical director, musical composer, musical producer for AEW. We've got an interview with him on the channel, but he released a song and it's a good song, a good heavy metal song. And Matt Hardy's in the video, like all the way through. It's bizarre. Check it out. It's on YouTube. It was actually on one of the elites, being the elite. Ivan, yeah, and 17 people watching. We need more likes. Yeah, we do. Jeff, yeah, I'm thinking they are gearing up Rosa and Baker in the tournament in either semi-finals or finals. I can see it in the semis, but the thing is, Baker's going to get the win there again. If you're going to do her and Sheeda, which makes more sense than Rosa and Sheeda. I'm guessing you're on a break right now, because this is a long entrance. If it's not. I see a lot of Rosa on a title match at her Mission Pro matches. Nice, man. Nice. Yeah, I watched a bit of her on Eve Pro Wrestling, man. Brilliant. Brilliant shit. Am I in trouble, yes or no? No, you're not. Are you blaming me, yes or no? Are you going to find me, yes or no? Yuri, come on, keep it on chat, please, or I'll have to time you out, mate. Thank you. Lars kept showing no showing cards. Right, well then you're gonna get fired, aren't you? You know, he's got anxiety and it's not his issue and it's not his fault and stuff. But then it's hard to feel sympathy for someone. Isn't it weird that he feels he struggles with anxiety yet sends a woman who he knows married a shit ton of grief via text messages? Here we go. Serpentico and Luther, Chaos Project. Couldn't they give more time to Sheeda, to Thunder Rosa and Britt Baker? Oh well. Let's hope it just goes. Thank you, Yuri Butler. I am a nice man. Rick Knox is in the ring, so we know that the match is going to get completely break down, turn into a mess. His gimmick. The truth is the truth. Matt Hardy. Yeah, you must all be on break because I'm just getting like weird camera shots. Lars Sullivan speaks on WWE release as well. Interesting. Owen Prey, lovely to see you. How are you doing, my dude? I wanted to say my neighbour was an NWA trainer and he recommended me wrestling schools to go to. Nice, man. In reference to our convo on streams. Nice, Owen. Nice. I mean, dude, he's going to know much more about your area than I ever would. Do you know what I mean? That's great, dude. I hope you got some good recommendations, and I hope whatever it is works well for you. Just make sure, even based on his recommendations, just do your research, you know? Make sure you do your research. I get his anxiety, and I feel sorry for that. Yeah. But you didn't at the same time. Can this match just be over already? Why do we keep getting these matches? Cool, Owen. You think Miro's turning on Kip at the wedding? I don't, Jeff. I think Aiden English is going to be there. I don't know what's going to happen. I think they think that Chuck coming back. Chuck, Trent, Chuck, one of them coming back, whoever's been gone. I think they think him coming back is going to be a big deal, but I don't know if it is. Anyway, we'll see, won't we? Matt Hardy working face against Serpentico. Never liked the idea of a number one contenders tournament, but the US bracket. I don't mind the tournament. I think I quite enjoy a tournament in general. Yeah. I just think it adds, like NXT UK do it occasionally, like even the British Heritage Cup, which is, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I just like that old King of the Ring style. Do you know what I mean? Sort of miss that a bit. Yeah, particularly he said House of Wrestling was good. He said a couple of wrestlers trained there that you would know. Nice, man. Nice. Well, make sure you do your research and find out sort of what they said about it and check that it's still sort of relevant as well, you know? El Cartoon, welcome, my dude. Do you know if there's a place online where I can watch the match? I'm stuck working at home, still listening to you though. Well, thank you, El. That's very kind of you, my dude. Mate, it'd have to be online. I'm sure if you typed in watch wrestling online into Google, you might be able to find a place, but I can't really help you more than that, my dude, I'm afraid. What day will Aiden English be there? On Rusev Day, I believe, Jackie boy. Serpentico going to the top rope now. Going for the swanton, but missing. But the US bracket versus the Japan bracket is an interesting gimmick. Lots of Japanese talent, but you only have to get one wrestler through the travel restrictions. I think there'll be several wrestlers they have to get through the travel restrictions. I don't know what the travel restrictions are between Japan and the US, man. Maybe you know more about that than me, Raymond. Sorry, dude. I don't know. Spine buster there from Adam Page onto Serpentico. Not enough. Maybe it should have been enough. Matt Hardy throws out Luther. Thanks, you're awesome. Oh, thank you, El Carton. That's very kind of you, man. Feel free to subscribe to the channel. You might be our 600th subscriber. Luther pulling Adam Page off onto the apron before diving over into a cannonball swanton. Adam Page, man, even them little looks he's giving to the camera. Buckshot lariat. Why does Matt Hardy get the tag? Matt steals the pin because that's Matt's gimmick at the minute. Adam Page is like, what? But why would he even be what? He shouldn't even care. Fire have it. Fight TV have it. Yeah, of course, Fight TV have it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I pay £5 a month for this, but it's like It's worth it. I get a lot of I get 8 hours of wrestling a month. I generally enjoy probably 5 hours of it. I think that's pretty good, isn't it? That's pretty good compared to other subscription services. Who knew Paige and Hardy is winning? So don't know story of the match yet. Going forward with Paige and Hardy yet. It's just me. Aja Kong! Yaka Zakazaki. Veni, I've never said Veni. And Emi Sakura, nice. Ryo Mitsunami, don't really know that. Mel Sorega, she was in one of the early matches. Rin Koduka, Maki Ito. Here we go, Serena Deeb. Riho, in the American side, Riho. Dr. Britt Baker. Tay Conti, Anna J. Thunder Rosa. Nyla Rose. Anna J, yes. And Layla Hirsch. See, I'm really that just excites me, man. That just excites me, man. Yeah, I'm down with that. I'm down with that tournament, dudes. Man, them Japanese wrestlers, honestly, Emi Sakura rocks. Aja Kong, man. We was watching on Pro Wrestling Eve. Great match with her and Piper Niven from NXT UK. Great. Yeah, Mito Sakamura would have been like, kapow. And how exciting. Well, we're going to get some wonderful matches in that, dudes. Wonderful. I can't wait. Sorry. Matt Hardy is so expendable. He can play that heel character so well as he can do the broken thing. I don't think the word is expendable. You mean expansive, I guess. I feel like the manager thing that he's doing, this sort of contract businessman, it's a bit at conflict with the amount of charisma he's got because he's so charismatic. I feel like a lot of other people could do that slightly better, if I'm honest. Just because he's so charismatic. 600 sub special. Why we hit it? Oh, yay! We did it! Yay! Celebrate good times. Come on. Share the podcast, my fellas. Oh, why is that stopped? Why is Beach Fit stopped? Have I lost the internet? What are you doing? What are you doing? Refresh page. Waiting for Fight TV. Are you kidding? Disconnected, log in. What are you doing to me? You prick. Let me try YouTube. Check YouTube's working. Sorry dudes, want to make sure I get my stream working. Can I see me on the Gimme a Year podcast? Yes, I can. Yes, I bloody can. This is not good. Why is Fight gone down? Again? Freaking hell, man. Does video file cannot be played? What are you talking about? I know you had issues yesterday. Establishing a shirk. I don't want. What are you doing? Back on. Phew. Oh, I actually get panicky when crap like that happens. Mind you, man, we was doing the Royal Rumble stream on Sunday, dudes, and the friggin' internet packed up. We had about 30 people in, and the internet in my building completely went, and we never got back to that number again. Gutted, man, gutted. But it is what it is. We tried hard. And that Royal Rumble stream, I did 10 hours of streaming in a row. Jesus. Matt Hardy gimmick is not the best. I'm not a fan of his new one. You can see WWE, AEW, Impact, Ring of Honor wrestling there. Thank you. Thank you, Raymond. Yay, we just hit 600. Awesome. Well, congratulations to you guys as well. Like, thank you so much for all your help. You know, you guys have been with us a long time. Some of you have just joined us. We appreciate all of you, man. Appreciate all of you. Like, every time you join us, it means a lot, man. Sincerely. You know, sincerely. Marvez. I mean, he got a little push there from Marvez, but I wanted to see a baseball bat to his face. We did it, boys. celebration, the Inner Circle celebration. Sammy Guevara doesn't look happy. We're all in this together, right? There's a delay on the TV on the background. Ooh, Sammy. Sammy. Come back, Sammy. Ooh. Jericho's left the room and MJF is having a conversation, closing the door on the cameraman, with Wardlow being the bouncer. Nice. Wedding is getting set up in the ring. Stage hands, come on lads. Get it done. They look like a proper stage crew, especially that dude in the middle. Let me tell you. I think Aiden will be I think he will, yeah. The wedding singer, Aiden English, makes sense. £5 is good, I think so. 601, thank you so much, dudes. Hold on, Rio's on the American side. Huh? I was confused by that. I assumed Rio and Britt Baker would be in the final, but cool. Fine. But I don't understand. Mind you, is Thunder Rosa American? Or is she Mexican? Is that American? I don't bloody know. Your borders are weird. Mira's looking smart in his white waistcoat. I think it works, Jake, but you're entitled to your opinion even though you're wrong. There we go. Have a great night. Are you mad at me, yes or no? No, not at all, my dude. Not at all. Sure, it does limit him, but he plays greaseball really well. Who, me? I'm a greaseball. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Well, what the hell's Vicky Guerrero doing there? So is this the wedding? Have we had the stag do yet? Congrats on reaching 600 and Dom. Thank you, Joey. Cheers, my dude. Honestly, it's great. It's awesome that people come and hang out with us, and means a lot, man. Honestly, it means a lot. Feeds Eats Cheeks, welcome, my dude. Hope you're having a good day. Orange Cassidy will invade the wedding. Yes, he will. And the fact of the matter is, when Feeds Eats Cheeks watches a podcast, he watches Gimme a Hole, yeah. Welcome, brother. How's it going? Ayako Joey, thanks, Jack, man, and thanks for all your hard work, Jack. Hello, everyone. Just got out of the shower. Lovely. What did I miss for AEW? 600 subscribers is what you missed, Futuristic. Road to 750, 601. Glenn Hunt, welcome. How are you doing, my dude? Breaking 2K20 Universe Mode NXT episode live show coming to soon. Start Wednesday night, PS4. You playing 2K20 still? Cool. Is that on your channel, Glenn? Is that what you're saying? Cool. MJF taking over in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, absolutely. Hello, my lovely poop. Hello, Alan, my cock gremlin. How are you doing? I can't wait for MJF versus Sammy. It's going to be great. R&R, she's Mexican, I'm 99% show as a Puerto Rican rock and roll R&R. And welcome. How are you doing, man? How are you doing? Just check the official AEW roster. Thunder Rosa isn't on it. No, she isn't. But that doesn't mean she's not on it. Does that make sense? I'm pretty sure she is. But several wrestlers we haven't seen in forever, most of them Japanese. Yeah, well, there will be, yeah. I think it's a way. What the hell is he doing there? The devil? Last time we saw him was on Impact. What's his name? Oh, freaking hell. This is bizarre. Oh, right, okay. Oh, God, yeah, that's a wedding dress. Ooh. I mean, she does look beautiful, let's be perfectly honest. Dearly beloved. Jerry Lynn, that's it. Jerry Lynn is Penelope's dad. Oh, the plain wedding, aren't they? Unholy matrimony. Bloody hell. Hello, Mr. Gibbons, my lovely. You are the man. Thank you, Yuri. T at Thunder Rosa is Mexican American. Thank you, El Carton. Thank you, ma'am. Jesus Miro, get your tat finished. Has he not? I noticed. Oh, what's his name? Kevin Sullivan, that's his name. His eyes met her chest. She does look beautiful. I have taken this seriously. Penelope could do with doing something, couldn't she? We've got 20 people watching. If you're expecting me to be crying like the Macho Man Elizabeth stream, you're not going to get it here. But it's so beautiful. Kevin Sullivan bringing down the microphone for her. Biggest ego. Oh, what is going on, dudes? Was Vegas a stag do? No, that was Inner Circle, wasn't it? Because I was thinking that, but I don't think they did. And surely the Best Man Mirror would have organised a stag do. We got 22 people watching. That's the most people watching of the stream. Apparently, the hottest angle is the Kip and Penelope wedding. Thank you for joining us. If you haven't subscribed, consider doing so. We just hit sub 600 though. That's awesome. Thank you. Congrats, Ant. Thank you. A lot of wrestlers we see on Dark aren't listed, but are on the Mission Pro roster. Right? Yeah. Cool. So having to grope. I mean, if you're gonna get Kevin Sullivan to be your vicar, what are they called? If they're not religious. Kayfabing all of this for so long. How did Vicky Guerrero weasel her way into the wedding? I don't know, man. I don't know, Jeff. 100 new subscribers in just over a month. I know, man. We worked hard, man. We worked hard. It's done good. And you guys have done great sharing it out all the way. Oh, Crazy Ginger, you are on fire. Or at least your hair is on fire, my lovely. Nice, Alan. To having to grow. Yeah, but you just said it. Come on, you could have mixed it up a little bit. Love. The Sinister Minister. Absolutely. I remember when I came in at 4 to 8 subs, and that was last year. Congrats, and thank you, Futuristic Man. Thank you, man. Alright, is there anyone who... But is Orange Cassidy like a big deal to interrupt this wedding? We're not asking the question, says Miro. What's Kip done to his hair? So, Kevin Sullivan, the devil, is actually owned by Tony Khan. What the hell? You may now kiss the ball and chain. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, the necking. Oh, the necking. God, I hate lockdown. Let's hear it for the newlyweds. Toast for the newlyweds. Rusev Day, Jeff Adams, that's what Vicky does. The sinister minister, the devil is there. Yeah, a lot of people in that tournament for the women on the American side were American, but that's alright, I guess. Yeah, man. It'll be good anyway. Hi, Ant. Doing good, bro. I'm ready for wedding shenanigans. Well, we're getting there. We're getting there. Hi, Datilla. Lovely to see you. How you doing? Is that the evil dude from WWF? He was in WCW. He was married to Nancy Benoit before Chris Benoit, wasn't he? Is that right? Owen, let it be a homie. He's not slick. Or let what be? He has the same gimmick most places. America versus Japan versus whatever. Yeah, it is. It is. Oh, I didn't mean anything by it. Just noticing. That's all good, man. Should be great nonetheless. No, it should be, man. Well, it's here. Oh, you're on about the I'm not even listening to Miro now. His viciousness is present. What does that even mean? What is that right over there? It's a box. No, it's not for him, it's from him. He said it's from him. Yeah, Miro had a wedding segment about as good as this. Oh, he's beating up the box. There's no one in it. A box doesn't move like that if there's someone in it. Because a bunch of comments were wondering. Sorry, I'm a bit lost. Brings down the mic, but still goes on top toes. Hot angle as it's taken ages. It has. Jeff always cries at weddings. Tonight is no exception. Jeff, are you alright, love? Oh, Joey, give Jeff a cuddle. If you socially distance, obviously. What is love, says Miro. What is love? And the singing Don't Hurt Me No More. I mean, at least the audience are making this entertaining. But now he's just extending the segment. Jeff always cries at weddings. I'm so disinterested in this wedding. It's crap. The priest guy, lustful weasel. Yes, he is. Let's get some cake. Well, what's he stood on? He's been connected to something. He's been shackled. Penelope Ford's gone in the cake, but we didn't get a very good shot of it. But she ain't got much cake on her either. It's in her mouth, though. Kip just went to clothesline choke, but instead hit Miro. Miro's pissed. Alright, he's shackled, don't worry about it. Penelope's grabbing Chuck. Kip's beating him up. You ruined everything. Orange Cassidy comes out with the cake. Are we still surprised? Oh, just proper battered him with something. Something broke over his head. A bucket. Oh, be careful, because there's shards of everything on there. Ooh. An air raid crash from Orange Cassidy. Not messing about. That ring, though. I know, man. Is that it? So that's carrying on. That ring, though. The Megazord of YouTube is here, says Datilla. Absolutely. Did you enjoy that comment? That's what I wrote. Some people cry at weddings. Myself, I laugh at funerals, says Raymond. Raymond, you are dark. You are dark. And I like it. I like it. God, what a load of shit that was. Good man, Miro. The best man. Get in there, Kip. I'm the kind of guy who laughs at a funeral. If you can't understand what I mean, you soon will. Is Kip bleeding? Because that bucket looked Looked heavy. Stage crew were getting in. Someone's undoing the cuffs. I don't know when he got cuffed. Trent in a box. Who cared, eh? It's James Mitchell, not Kevin Sullivan, who is the Sinister Minister in ECW. Thank you, Danny. James Mitchell, thank you. Look at me being an idiot. Was I great tonight? Yes or no? You was great, Yuri Butler. Miro would jump in the cake. Penelope Ford sort of fell into it, but didn't really get any. Needed more frosting on it, didn't it? To work. Jim Cornette says, if anyone comes out of a box, they're over. Yeah, man. Baby, don't hurt me. That was funny, but that was the only good bit, and it was a bit that was made by the crowd, right? Gotta help make dinner. Great stream, left light. Thank you, Dattilo. We appreciate that, my love. I need to sort you out NXT UK with you. Kinda ironic, Miro is in another wedding gone bad segment, and he's in the cake. Yeah, man. It's just goddamn boring, isn't it? Miro has PTSD on the box. However, I'm sure that he was the one in the cake one time, wasn't he? Or was it Lorna? I mean, who gives a shit, really? LMAO. Why do wrestlers get married on cards? These weddings never go well. Light Train. That was kind of bad. Yeah, it was crap. They also did what Rusev did. Yeah, it was crap. I want... Miro, do you have a better gimmick? Please. Wasn't let down personally. Good, Arana. Good. Well, that's all right. We all enjoy different things, my dude. Our 601 subscribers. I know, Danny. I know. We broke 600 tonight. Thanks to you lovely people. The world famous Dattilo is here. I agree. It was pretty clever. Not as outlandish. Oh, you enjoyed it? Cool. Just garbage for me. Just a bit boring. But yeah. I don't know. Just... I don't get excited about Orange Cassidy coming out of a wedding cake, I guess. What happened at the wedding? Trent turned on Miro. I think he got him handcuffed somehow, and then I don't even really know how that happened. It was Lana. It must have been Lana. There we go. Wise man once said, "I can love you until the end of time, but that doesn't mean I have to like you every day." I swore I'd love you to the end of time, and now I'm praying for the end of time. Hurry up and arrive. I'm going for a quick break to make myself another brew. Dudes, keep yourselves entertained. Everyone, what's your favourite flavour of crisps? Get it down there. Be back in 2. Oh, sorry. So I've missed the beginning of the match. So, Lance Archer and Eddie Kingston, a lumberjack match. Is it? What happened? I saw a load of people coming. Is there any Impact guys there out of any interest, or is it just Dark guys? Griff Garrison's there. Cool. Gonna get to your comments. How is AEW not mentioning WWE stealing the golf cart spot? Yeah. Dorito Ranch or Southern Barbecue Lays. Nice. Did Orange Cassidy come out the cake? It still says 599 on the stream. If you refresh it, it'll say 601. Unless someone's disappeared. McCoy salt and vinegar are my favorite. I like the Texas barbecue. That's nice. McCoy salt and vinegar are lovely as well. Leading the crowd in another one bites the dust. Nice one, Raymond. Nice one, dude. Honey BBW Lays. You see, I've never heard of them, man. But we don't have them across here. Barbecue R&R. Chris Angel handcuffed him, did he? Ah, right, okay. Thank you for Zeke's cheeks. The sexy curtain is back. Yes, it is. Gunner Day. Cheddar cheese Pringles are pretty legit. Never had cheddar cheese Pringles. Sounds good. So good. We had a brand of chips in Cincinnati called Grippos, and the barbecue flavor is unreal. Oh, they sound nice. I like a barbecue crisp. And is kidnapping Dom in the curtain and is his room. There we go. For heel matches, salt and vinegar chips. And just for heel matches, says that right now. I love that you've got different crisps for face and heel matches, man. What's sexy, Ants Curtain or Becky on Sundays? Ants Curtain. Pressure. Pushing down on me, pushing down on you. No man, Asquel. Thank you, Jamel. Under pressure. We've got karaoke Jamel tonight. And is locking Dom up. That's why we don't see him anymore. Who here likes Cheetos Crunchy Style for wrestling? Don't really eat Cheetos, man. Why does this feud exist? Which one? The Lance Archer Eddie Kingston? Sort of makes sense. Well, it's because Lance Archer come to help Pack and them when he turned face randomly. Yeah. No DQ. Good to see Jake shed his skin and is back in a leather jacket. Absolutely. We have the wrap snacks here. One of the flavour is Cardi B BQ. Oh dear. And cheddar cheese. Jesus. Who are the fat guys in red? I don't know, man. Some dude from Dark, I'd assume. Matthew McFadden, hello, welcome. Hope you're doing well, my dude. Christ, that wedding segment was weak. Not because it was a wedding, just because it was bland. The punchline, Cassidy being the peg, was funny, but way too predictable. Crowd were into it. You see, that was an example of the crowd, like, trying to make it good. Like, with the whole Baby Don't Hurt Me singing. Which is fine, but to me, I was a bit bored during it. But then people in the stream enjoyed it, so that's cool. It occurs to me that a cake in Florida should have an orange filling. Yes, it should, Raymond. Yes, it should. From Orange County. Owen, Bear County. The tag team. Oh, I think I heard of them, actually. Cool. Wrap snacks are good. I like the BIG flavors. I got BIG honey jalapeno now. Nice, man. R&R is just chilling with his snacks. R&R is like the crisp dude. Go-to crisp dude. I didn't realize how good a question this was for R&R. He's loving life. Lance Archer going on to Eddie Kingston. CM Punk's there. Doubt it. Oh, naughty. Don't give me hope, lol. Lays are a staple in Europe and America. Are they? I love pork rinds. Oh, pork scratchings. Oh, banging. Absolutely. Yeah, Jamel. Yeah. Bunny's in. Oh, he's gonna give her the blackout. No, he's not gonna. Kingston with a back fist. Knocks Lance Archer out. Yeah, the crowd tried to make it good, but when Chuck attacked to Cape, the crowd said, shame, because it had a lot of potential. Yeah, they've been building up to it for weeks, and just nothing for me. Nothing for me. But hey ho, it's been a good show. Apart from that and the Sting segment. Matches being decent. And Serpentico. Did Jake just crossbody Angelico? I love Ants. I love you too, Alan. I love you too, Alan. My dude. Kick to the bottom of Eddie Kingston. Sending him into the knee. But he's got his finisher in already. The back fist. The blade gets in. The blade, JR. The blade. That was the blade, love. Goes for the pin and misses it. Cool. Anyway, I figure the US bracket for the tourney will be done at Daly's, while the Japanese bracket will be done in Japan. How to explain Riho in the US bracket is beyond me. Interesting. I wonder if Choco Pro will do a lot of their matches there, but Choco Pro, the difference between them is they don't use a ring. So that could be interesting, for sure. Blade sets up a table. Someone sends Blade through a table. Barrett Johnson? Who are these dudes? Is this the Hunt from NXT UK? Bear Country. Okay. Someone said Bear Country earlier, didn't they? And I missed it. Matthew, thank you, Matthew, man. Thank you, Matthew. Archer with the Uranagi gets a kick out. Love Allens, and in fact, I eat them. You eat Allens? Jesus Christ. Think Jake blew a knee on that punch? Yeah, probably, bless him. Although he's still out there in his jacket. Lifts him up for the blackout. Is he going to hit it? Good for him. I mean, it's impressive to hold that weight. Yeah, he's dead. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Pin. Cool. I'm fine. I hated Chuck attacking because he broke his word. That's not fair. If a heel did that, it would make sense. But Chuck's face, yes, you agreed. Owen, yeah, that's a good point. I like how the American bracket for the women's tournament has a Japanese person, Mexican, and someone from Russia. Yeah, Layla Hirsch, yeah. Still looking forward to it. Yes, I am. There's some wonderful talent in there. Looking forward to seeing Emi Sakura, Aja Kong. I've been watching a lot of Emi Sakura recently. She's really good. I just hope they don't try and push her heel again, because it didn't work in AEW first time she was on, in my opinion. But she's a wonderful wrestler, man. She's like so well respected within wrestling. If you've seen any of our SmackDown live streams with Dan Reed, he's worked with Emmy a lot, and she's outstanding. Why want FTR in the elimination tag match? Because be the revelation. This match is banana. Yes, it is. If I didn't know better, I would think Rick Knox was reffing this. Yeah, it was just a mess, wasn't it? Was Lars Sullivan fired from WWE? Yes, he was. Didn't show up to a lot of events, apparently. You can only no-show so long. Jake was responsible for a huge botch in WWF. WrestleMania 5 in the blindfold match, you can clearly see him fimbly bimbly his fingers in the mask. Who's kidnapped? Oh, it's Marco Stunt. We could hear someone off screen. Scary / kinky. Yeah, kinda Jamel. Jamel says yes. Yes, he was, yeah. They didn't need Feed Zeke's sheet said they didn't need everybody else interrupting the match for that to be good. I don't understand that. They should have been able to work together better. Agreed completely, Feed Zeke cheats. No need for the table spot. No. I mean, it's putting over this other tag team, but like, yeah, fair enough. See where they go with it. It was just a sort of it's interesting because it was at that spot where they normally put the women's match, and that match didn't really work, did it? So interesting. I wonder if it's just the spot that it's in. Who knows? You know, try and make something weak before the main event. But if they're doing that, then they shouldn't always put the women there, should they? FTR kidnapped Marco Stunt. Yes, they did. That's why they weren't in the tag battle royale. Only this week they're suspended. Thank you, man. It's Epstein Island all over again, damn it. It certainly is. Bizarre. Poor Marco. I know, right? I know. Poor Marco. Can sing his way out of that, I'm sure. Got a lovely voice. Cool. Rock and roll. Dudes, you're awesome. Thank you so much for watching us. We are getting main event. It is Kenny Omega and Pac. Kenny Omega and the Good Brothers versus Pac. Who else is it? Is it Pac and the Lucha Bros? No, it's Pac. Is it Pac, Phoenix, and Moxley? I think that's why they weren't in the tag battle royale. Yes, thank you. So kidnapping isn't worth suspension, but salt in the eyes is a week off. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Weird. Is Vince taking Roman's title after what happened at the Royal Rumble? No, it wasn't Roman's fault. It was more Heyman's fault, I think. Although he should do it for the entire match, which is stupid spot fest. I think Emi Sakura has an in with Pure J, which does use a ring. Thank you, Raymond. Raymond with that Japanese knowledge, man. Perfect. Interesting. Doubtful Slayer. Yeah, Mox. I got it eventually, Joey. I got it eventually. I'm just slow on the uptake, man. Slow on the uptake. Marco is a boy in a man's world. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Cool. Oh, I'm I'm tired. So Bear County made their Dynamite debut. Got involved in a match. Put Blade and Butcher through a table. Yeah. I mean, I suppose it's a debut, isn't it? It was a bit of a nothing match, though. If Edge chooses Roman Reigns to fight at WrestleMania, will Edge lose? Yes. Yeah, he will. That's fine. That's what Reigns needs. You know. See, my man Arn can do a better promo. He can. I like Arn. But then, actually, last week he was a bit rough on the promo as well, John Raymond. We've got John Raymond and Raymond Hewer. And John Raymond. Mad. Welcome to the Matrix, brothers. What in the bush puppies is a Pure J? It sounds dirty. It's I don't like it, says Owen. Me no like it. Here's Joey Janela cutting a promo on Darby Allen. That could be a hell of a match. That should be fun, actually. If Edge were to challenge Drew at WrestleMania, would Edge win then? I don't think so, Slayer. I don't think he's going to win any, mate. I mean, it should be a really good match, that Darby Allin versus Joey Janela, let's be perfectly honest. If Edge were to challenge Drew at WrestleMania, would Edge win that? No, I don't think Edge is winning any of them, to be honest. But he shouldn't do. I mean, he's a sort of veteran should be putting guys over, you know? Sorry about the first name, brother. Lol, parents were hippies. No, hey, don't apologize, man. Don't apologize, man. That's all good. Parents were hippies. I was trying to say hush puppies, by the way. Nice, man. What kind of American beer you have there? We have Budweiser. Coors, that's an American beer, I think. Oh, why ain't Kenny doing his normal entrance? Oh, Kenny's such a bad guy. What a bad guy. Pure J is a Japanese promotion. Lots of super faction action in the Japanese style. Yeah, man. Chocopo's great. It's like he can't pick what 80s gimmick he wanted to steal. Who's this, Kenny? Yeah, man, he's gone Lost Boys tonight. What if Edge challenges Finn? Again, Finn should win it, but Edge will probably win it. Edge on AXC? Whatever. Edge shouldn't beat anyone. He should be putting guys over. Do you know what I mean? Here's how I see it. Edge versus Drew. Drew wins. Damian Priest attacks Drew Raw after WrestleMania 37. They feud. After the feud, Damian wins the title. Really interesting. I think they're going to go with Damian for the title, though. You're here on a very special night. Started off Don Callis before we get the beach break advertisement. I'm not into WWE, but I really want Edge to win the title, anyone he chooses. Cool. I don't think it'll happen. Why exactly? Whoever wins the Rumble, it's their year. So yeah, Edge will win. I don't think so. But call me wrong. I live in Orangeville, Canada, so I support Edge the most. Yeah, I like Edge. I think he's great. I think he was the best choice to win the Rumble, absolutely. But I don't think he should beat anyone at WrestleMania, because what's the difference between Edge beating Drew or Goldberg beating Drew? There's not really any difference, you know? Not putting him over. Does that make sense? No, Janela, says Aaron. Don't you like Janela? Oh, you right. Janela can't pick what 80s gimmick you want to steal. Thanks, Aaron. Yeah, no, it does, yeah. I quite like Janela, though. He's mental. Really good documentary. It was one of you guys that put me onto it. I can't remember the guy's name who did it. A really good documentary with Joey Janela. Really good. Bud's not beer. It's rejected to want more. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Bud. I like Italian beers. Italian beers are lovely. Really crisp and fruity. I don't care what anyone says. I enjoy Janela. He's a trip, but he puts his heart and soul into his opportunities. Absolutely. Look, hey, there was the... I don't think he was with us at the time, but when we watched... What was the one with the ladder match where Brian Cage debuted? Probably Double or Nothing or something like that, or All Out. Like, Darby Allen in that, sorry, not Darby Allen, everyone in that was just really drab. When Joey Energy, been streaming for a few hours, when Joey Janela come out, the energy in the ring, man, completely picked up. And I'm all into that. Heineken. Everyone who won the Rumble always wins at WrestleMania. Shinsuke Nakamura didn't. Is there anybody still playing Tom Clancy's Division 2? No, I didn't even play the Division 1, man. You do play it, Jamel? Edge should beat Drew to get his last final belt win, as he missed 10 years because of injuries, but he should not beat Roman. Goldberg just did not really want to be in wrestling. Yeah, man. If Edge gets the win, I mean, I'm not going to be necessarily upset, because I think Edge is still quite exciting in the ring, for sure, and can give a rub to whoever wins it off him. So I get that, but yeah, nope. Slayer says, I've studied the Rumble winner, and that year's WrestleMania, they all won. Shinsuke Nakamura. He didn't win. AJ Styles, WrestleMania. 36? 36? No. 35? No. 34. Shinsuke Nakamura didn't win. Randy Orton beat Bray Wyatt. God, that was awful, wasn't it? Yeah, he did. So yeah. Pac and Phoenix now, backstage. Slayer not always, says Jake. I really don't think he was the best choice. I think Daniel Bryan should have won. I don't know, man. I think he was the best choice because you can do anything with him, really. You can sort of go. You can go Roman, you can go Drew, you can go Finn with Edge. With Bryan, you can't. And Bryan's also a really good standby as well. Like, if someone's not going to be at WrestleMania because of, we've got a global pandemic going on and people going down, then Daniel Bryan can step in and the match is still good, you know what I mean? Answer Bomb, thank you, Alan, my dude. Thank you, my dude. Just Shinsuke because he's new. He wasn't new, he'd been in it. Nakamura's get out of it. Nakamura's one of the best wrestlers in the world. WWE don't know how to use him, so. Adila San, welcome, my dude. Hope all is well. Screw WWE. I hope they get out of business. Cool, man. Yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily. I want competition. I want sort of. I want them to be good. I want WWE to be good. And unfortunately, at times they're not. I don't see who. I don't care who Edge beats. Both matches would be great. Yeah, yeah, there would be. It could potentially, and that's the exciting thing. Edge is good for that. Edge will put on a good match against either of them. I used to love a beer called Rolling Rock, but my friends likened it to making love in a canoe. Making love in a canoe. That's more like a hangover. Nakamura is good. WDYM. I'm sorry, man. I have no idea what that means. The deal. I have no idea what WDYM. I think Nakamura is one of the best wrestlers in the world. Yeah. Goldberg's been wrestling all those years and still only has 2 moves. Talk about a dual trick pony. Boom bumch. Yeah, man. Pac now against Karl Anderson. I'm really enjoying this Omega stuff. It's great. Preach, the Kenny versus Janela match could have easily been a squash. Other companies would have done, but instead joined Omega put on something special. Personal opinion. Are you talking about the Kenny Janela on Dark, like episode 2 of Dark, with one of the best ladder matches of all time? There we go, Jake. We was talking about a good ladder match earlier. That's a great ladder match right there. Yeah. I don't think Brian should have won it all, said Jake. Yeah, we've all got different opinions, haven't we? Yeah, with current champs, it makes sense for Edge, but if I was GM, it would have been Brian. Nice, man. That's cool. With different champs and pushes. Cool. What's the star on Aubrey Edwards' arm? I don't know, but Gallows just sit on his ass, didn't he? Would you rather see Sonny Kiss versus Darby Allen? No, I think Janela and Darby is exciting. Exciting as all hell. Where I live, no one watches wrestling. Dude! Well, welcome. You can come watch it with us, man. Have a chat with us as we're chilling out watching some wrestling. Do you enjoy wrestling, Adil? WDYM, what do you mean? Thank you, man. Thank you. You're teaching this old man some stuff. Raymond, making love near water? Question mark. My WrestleMania match this year, Pac is great. What WrestleMania match this year would be Bryan versus Gulak for the WWE Championship? 25-minute schedule. Nice, man. That'd be a good match. Unfortunately, though, Gulak's chasing the 24/7 title. Kenny Omega holding on to Pac while Gallo goes and gets the kick and throws him into the ring. You don't know, Jack? Exactly. I got you. Canoe. Thank you all so much for joining me, man. How about we when's Revolution? How about we get 700 by Revolution? What do you reckon? You guys gonna help me? You guys gonna we'll all have a party on Revolution weekend. That'd be good. Have a beer. Karl Anderson now with Pac. Nice to see these in together. Still talking about winter is coming, yeah. Bigger deal than what happened at Beach Break, I think people will say. Knee to the face from Pac onto Omega. Omega running the road. Pac just catching him with that German straight away. Wow, beautiful. Oh my god, what a German by Pac. Owen, we watched a match earlier on the channel, earlier tonight on Eve Pro Wrestling. And it was Tony Storm versus B. Priestley. And there was a German that was just as good, if not better, than that. It was excellent. And it was the same sort of thing, catching them as they were running the ropes. Tony Storm rocks, man. Fist to Anderson. Moxley setting up for the paradigm shift. But, oh no, he flips him through. You don't know Jack exactly. Oh my god, what a German by Pac. It was great. Or several beers. Yeah, man. 700 by then. Why not? If you don't have aims, you don't get anywhere, do you? We probably won't get anywhere near 700 by then, but we can try. Tope Suicida. If I was booking it, I would have booked Cesaro to win. Cesaro would have been a good choice because, again, he could lose to everyone, but still, people would just be happy to see him in that position. I want to see Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns because the Shield was family first before the head on the table. Interesting, yeah? Yeah. Cool. I legit thought he broke his neck. It was beautiful. Tony Storm is amazing. One of the best. Absolutely. A 2-bump chump. Who's that, Raymond? Oh, I'm getting tired. Gallows celebrating after being able to clear the ring. Proving the dominance against Moxley here. I mean, that's pretty good. Dream match is Cesaro versus Roman. Cesaro destroys Roman at WrestleMania. I mean, it's a dream match. It is a dream. It is a dream. Really good story by my friend Dan Reed from Eve Pro Wrestling. He joined me for a SmackDown stream a couple of weeks ago. And he was telling us a story about how when he was running his promotion, his wife was fast asleep in the dressing room. And Cesaro walked in and started stripping. Didn't realise that his wife was there and full frontal in the face. Ah, what do you do? Great. Crazy Ginger, Ciampa and Thatcher or Adam Cole and Struck. There we go. Tony is La Pita Rocca for life. Mate, Tony's amazing. Futuristic, yeah, I've got Roddy and Cole, baby. That was my second pick to win, Jamel, as every match between them has been at least 4 stars, baby. 4 stars. 4 stars. Cool. Got 20 people watching. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you could like the video, it really helps out the channel. If you're enjoying what you're watching and communicating with us all, feel free to subscribe. We've got 602 subscribers. We really appreciate that, man. Thank you. Omega, the best in the world. Yes. Good setup for a Punk return. Thoughts? Yes. Yeah, good setup for a Punk return. What I'd do, John Raymond, is I'd have Omega win all the belts. I'd have a very special match where Punk returns, faces Omega. Everyone thinks that he's gonna take the title, and Punk loses in that match. And I think Punk could quite happily do that. He just wants a good story, and I think that that'd be a great story. And then eventually, the person that does take it is Adam Page. Build the hell out of Kenny Omega. It raises the hell out of every company in the world. And he's that good, he can do it, you know? Yes, Omega is my current favourite wrestler. Without a doubt. He's outstanding. A marshmallow, strawberry jam and peanut butter sandwich sounds good right now. Don't judge me, I'm American and it's 9:50 a.m. almost. Hey man, that's all good, man. That's all good. You get your sugar, my brother. You get your sugar. Saying, but I really want Thatcher and Ciampa to win, but I want to see the end of Undisputed Era. Cool. Is Party Boy Ant alive? Yes, he is. Party Boy Ant is still rocking, brother. Did Goldberg ever have a match against The Undertaker? Who would win if it happened? Yes, he did, and it was absolutely effing terrible, Jamel. Absolutely terrible, Jamel. It was Saudi Arabia, and the heat must have got to Goldberg. He knocked himself out early in the match with a spear into the turnbuckle. He nearly killed Undertaker. Phoenix, man. Phoenix with that beautiful Hurricanrana. Beautiful kicks. Absolutely destroying Gallows with that speed, man. I mean, that's like Finn Balor with his kicks. It's beautiful. Phoenix. Headbutt? Jesus, did you see that freaking height he got on that springboard? Omega flipping him up for the powerbomb, but no, he gets a super kick. It's trying to send him into the... Oh no, Pac comes in. Oh, Pac is so good as well. Go on, Pac. Jesus Christ. Oh, don't do it, Phoenix, you nutter. You friggin' nutter. Oh, was there someone else doing it as well? Was Pac doing it on the other side? I missed that. You nutters. Phoenix landing on his feet, obviously. Going for the cutter. I mean, Omega sells out like a champ, but my issue with that was Omega waiting for a while. Kick out, baby. Kick out, baby. Yeah, it was the cutter was really good, Owen, but the setup for it was a bit too obvious. Kenny Omega was stood there for too long. Big chop to Phoenix. Sit down, bitch. Best in the World is also a gimmick Y2J had, and almost maybe a setup for Omega Jericho, not Omega Punk. Yeah, man. Yeah, we could get Omega Jericho 3. Certainly, yeah. And the dynamic would be different because you'd have Omega as the heel in that one, and Jericho as the... And honestly, them two, like, they were the best matches Jericho's had in the past few years. Omega Jericho have been great, especially the first one. I mean, bearing in mind, AEW probably wouldn't have happened if it weren't for that match. Let's be perfectly honest. Enjoy RR. No one's peeking. Absolutely. Adam Page, if anyone in AEW, why not MJF? MJF, what, taking Kenny Omega's title? I think Adam Page has a story though, Jeremy. In terms of being in a tag team with Kenny, he's currently at the bottom of the sort of roster, trying to work his way up. Can't really find a place. He's sort of a lone cowboy, struggling to find his sort of identity. And so the build up to it just sort of makes sense. MJF, I'd love to take off Adam Page, because I think that'd work as a sort of that'd work putting people. It just works putting everyone over, you know. Adam Page is a star. He's going to be a huge face in the future, beating Omega for the championship. Man, a 3-way net breaker, nice. These guys have got great chemistry. I know they did a lot of work in Japan, but Jesus. Like, that was a long time ago, you know? Think about how long Gallows and Anderson have been in. Oh, gut range power into the Liger Bomb. Kick out. Bloody hell. Making love in water canoe equals effing close to water. Now apply it to beer. V-trigger now to Pac. Pac's great. One-winged angel. No, Pac's squirming. Pushing Kenny Omega in. Rey Fenix with a beautiful little kick. Moxley's back in the match. Oh yeah, he's in the match. All three of them beating on Kenny Omega here. And Kenny Omega's in all the spots. Ah, oh, look at that. Ooh, Pac nearly got the pin. Why was Phoenix ready to celebrate? I miss being in these streams. Glad I'm black. You rock, Ant. Glad to hear you hit 600 subscribers. Maybe you do a jumping dumping stream. What the devil is a jumping dumping stream, Alan? Omega and Moxley. All the stories going into this, man. Yeah, I'll do a jumping dumping stream. I have no idea what that means, Alan. What year was that? What year was... I'm sorry, I'm a bit behind. I assume Omega Jericho. They've had 2 matches. They had one in New Japan, which was the year that Jericho left WWE after the Owens feud thing. Oh, beautiful clothesline. Kick Phoenix in. Beautiful. I mean... Oh... 619, but well, reversing words. Oh, Phoenix, you're gonna kill yourself, man. You're gonna frigging kill yourself. What you doing? Moxley going for the paradigm shift. Who the hell's a legal man? Who the hell cares? Is he going for a red arrow? Well, hits the 450 splash while Kenny Omega's pinning Moxley. Wow, beautiful, beautiful. Jesus Christ. It is too fast for to call. Perfect scenario. I agree with Adam Page taking the glory from it. P.S. Phoenix needs to take the belt someday, somehow. I prefer Penta actually. I like Phoenix, but I don't feel like he's got the weight. I feel like I prefer Penta. I just think he's got the weight to him. Beautiful moonsault there from Phoenix. Kick out there from Anderson. Jesus, sorry, I've just hit the microphone. Phoenix on top. Oh, massive spine buster. Jesus, I hope Arn Anderson was watching that from the back. Could learn a thing or two from Anderson. Gallows and Anderson, magic killer. V-trigger to Pac on the outside. What a fast-paced action match. Here's the weird thing about that. Like, a lot of the camera angles in that were great, like catching them last moments and stuff like that. Why the hell couldn't they get it right for the wedding where, like, nothing was happening? I mean, I enjoy it. I like it. My biggest issue with it would be, where are the rules to a tag match in that at all? At all. You know. But in terms of action, that was exciting. Who's this? Lance Archer. Come on, lad. Oh, yeah, Lance Archer and Kenny Omega. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Oh, throwing out Anderson. Sit down, bitch. Here's the issue, guys. When one of these Impact guys or AEW guys gets hurt on the other brand, how are they going to deal with it? Moxley is left in the ring with Omega. Two Bumbo Chumbo equals Goldberg. Yeah, man. Oh, God, it was awful, that match. Holy God, that cutter. Phoenix is so good. Yes, he is. Someone's attacking him from behind. Who's this? It's bloody Kenta! It's bloody Kenta! What the hell? GTS, go to sleep on Moxley. It's Kenta. It's bloody Kenta. Wow. Awesome. Awesome. I know that Moxley and Kenta was happening in Japan. I know that was announced. Was it earlier this week? But is there go to sleep code t-shirt? Is this it? Is this it? Is this New Japan and AEW coming together? Kenta. Former, what was he called in WWE? Hideo Itami. Kenta just took out Jon Moxley. No way. No way. Bloody Kenta. Bloody Kenta. Rock and roll, I'm going to get into your comments. Bloody Kenta. On AEW. Are you freaking kidding me? I mean, is that what it... Is that what we think it is? Is that the pact happening? Wow. We're gonna get the Golden Lovers? Are we gonna get Kenny Omega and Kota Ibushi? Jesus Christ. How exciting. I didn't see that coming, by the way. Don't know if you could tell from my reaction. And rumour is Goldberg took ages to get onto the stage for his entrance, as WWE doctors had to do an on-spot concussion test on him. Is that on the Saudi show? When WWE 2K22 comes out, who should be the cover? Edge or Drew? Because I think those are two big ones for it. I want Drew, but Edge might take it. 2K22. I feel like it's a fresh start. I feel like you could put Drew and Roman on it. I don't know about Edge. I think you put Drew. Maybe you put Drew, Roman, and Edge. Maybe you want a woman as well. I quite like the Becky Lynch one. So maybe they'll put Charlotte Flair, and Roman's the biggest deal in WWE right now, isn't he? Really, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately, is what it is. I just feel like other people could break through a bit more. I want to see people break through. Phoenix is a good gymnast, not a good wrestler. He doesn't feel weighted at times is the issue, I think. That's an opinion. Lol, I think he's great at both. Drew to drive up UK sales. I don't care about the UK. Guys, if you have a Nintendo Switch, buy Wrestling Empire. And if you have an iOS, buy it. It's an amazing game. 1,000 times better than WWE 2K. Nice, man. I quite enjoy Fire Pro Wrestling. I've got that. Same future. Adam Page hopefully beats Kenny for the belt. I'm betting. I think so, man. I think so. We could build up an MJF story while Omega is collecting titles. MJF is so young and could build an entire career off beating Omega and heel about it, rather than Page, who is a face, wouldn't bring it up. I get that, Jeremy. I just think you could, if you was to do the Page story beat, MJF beating Page would be. Would it be as big though? Because MJF is never turning face, is he? Yeah, maybe. Maybe you could have him. Look, either way, whoever the choose, MJF or Page, it's getting and it's elevating him in it big time, big time. A bit like we was talking earlier about Moose, you know, him beating Kenny would elevate him big time. Jeremy, nah, he's a good wrestler. I want AEW to make a realistic game but fun. That new one should be good. We'll see, man. We'll see. I mean, it's been a while. Should have done the Black Arrow. I thought so, Owen, when he went up there. Imagine the promos MJF could do. We would never forget he was the one who dethroned the Collector. That's amazing booking too. Let MJF take it. Yeah, man. I mean, it is good booking, Jeremy. I can't argue with it. I just don't know if Kenny Omega's healing it up as much as he is. I don't know if you want the crowd to have that. I don't know if you want the crowd to hate Kenny, but then the crowd gonna hate Kenny because he's just so good, isn't he? Like if you went to see a show and it had Kenny Omega on, you'd be excited for that Kenny Omega match because you know it was going to deliver. So how far can that go as a heel? I don't know. God, Phoenix is so coordinated. He is. Yeah. Whose tagline was the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be? Easy, Raymond. Thank you so much. That is Natalia. MJF is amazing. Yes, he is. Raymond, that's easy. It was Big Daddy V. There we go. Owen, he's consistent as F, right? Owen. Phoenix. Yeah, man. Phoenix 1, Gravity 0, says Rock Won't Die. MJF is, in my opinion, the top 3 best heels ever. I'd put him at 2. Who's number 1 then? Who's number 1, Owen? Out of interest. What is a Hull yeah? So Hell yeah, obviously, is Stone Cold saying. I'm from Hull in the UK. That's why I've got this funny accent. So we just call it Hull yeah. It was a pun on the town that we're from, my dude. Town that we're from. Kenta. Oh shit. Yeah, I know, right? I know. I can't believe it. Great end to a mess show. I don't watch New Japan, but still got excited about that. It's big. It's big. If you don't watch New Japan, you have zero idea what just happened. No, you don't. But then if you didn't watch WWE when Sting came in, you wouldn't have known what that was. Yeah, sorry, was in shock. Kenta, Jesus, big changes into the wrestling world. I'm here for it. Yes. A companies working together as a larger conglomerate, is that the word, to create competition and create interesting and dynamic competition. Can't wait. Owen Prey, you obviously and Jeremy, did you not recognise him from it's Hideo Itami, who used to be in NXT. He was briefly on main roster as well. I think he tag teamed with Finn Balor on main roster briefly. Owen Prey, you obviously never saw Baron von Raschke in his heel days. There we go. New Japan Pro Wrestling AEW crossover happening ? Yeah, I feel like this at the minute is more about New Japan because Moxley's defending his, what is it? He's got the the equivalent of the US Championship, isn't it? In New Japan. So I think it's more for that. But the fact that they're having conversations and this sort of stuff is happening, and, you know, Kenta's a big deal in Japan, obviously. So, and certainly in New Japan Pro Wrestling. I haven't been so shocked by something in wrestling in the last 5 years. Is say I couldn't talk for a good 3 minutes beside, oh my god, well, you saw my reaction. I'll repost my reaction, so send a like on that video when you see it tomorrow. The belt collector adds the final piece of the collection all the way in the Far East. Yeah, man. The best match of this year, when it happens, Kenny Omega, Kota Ibushi. And Kota Ibushi took the gold at Wrestle Kingdom. My god, great show tonight. Oh, what an ending! What an ending! Phoenix is a madman, and I love it. Yeah, man, it's good. Phoenix is great. I haven't Raymond. New Japan Pro Wrestling versus Impact versus AEW. Yeah, make dreams happen, Alan. Make dreams happen, brother. Make Drew, Sasha, and The Fiend as the cover stars. That's good. Yeah, The Fiend is a good idea. Yeah, that'd sell things, wouldn't it? Sasha, yeah. Yeah, Sasha, or Charlotte, or Bailey. You can't do Becky again. All three are massive stars. They'll probably do Ronda, though, to be perfectly honest, if she's back. All three are massive stars, and The Fiend will catch the eyes of those who don't watch wrestling. Yeah, it's a good idea, Matthew. Really good idea, man. Roman already been on there, but Drew was never was. But right now, for Roman, would be great. Yeah, but because they've taken a year out, they might just refresh it. You know what I mean? The Rock was on a couple of the covers in the past. You know, I know that Roman was just on the last one. That was an absolute freaking mess. But it wouldn't surprise me if they just go out for the best they've got, really. And I think the Roman is the best in WWE at the minute. I can't believe I'm saying that. I never would have said that like 3 years ago. I can't believe it. I think the best heels were Jake the Snake, MJF, and Rowdy Roddy Piper. You see, I think MJF may be the best in the world. For me. I think he's better than Jake and Rowdy Roddy Piper, in my opinion. Moon Prairie, I'm old. Lol, I'm 17. I'm only 12, guys, so don't worry. 2K22 doesn't have war games. It's a lost opportunity, yeah. Maybe you put Adam Cole on it as well, or Finn Balor, that'd be a good one. Never heard of that NWA guy. New Japan Pro Wrestling. It's probably the NWA guy that was mentioned earlier. Baron Von. Because I hadn't heard of him as well, so that's all good. Yeah, it's right up in the comments, I can't find it. Roberts threw his career away when he turned face. Yes, I'd agree. Roberts was a wonderful promo and good in the ring. He just never had the big title push that he needed to sort of solidify because he could have had a wonderful title run. When you think about how over the DDT was, Jesus. And don't forget, it's not Roberts who turned face. It was WWE that turned him face, and it was only because the DDT got so over. Raymond, no, you're not, sir. AWA, sorry. It happened. It's happening. And New Japan versus AEW is confirmed. How confirmed, Rockbook Dive? You've got more information. I genuinely couldn't speak for a few minutes. Lol. Only one. Well, thank you so much for sending this moment with us. I do appreciate it, man. The only one time I've been speechless last time was when the streak was broke. Wow, cool. It is exciting, man. It is exciting for the wrestling world. I think a really, really big moment. Mr. G says he's number one. He certainly is. Simply the best. We love your accent, mate. Thank you, John Raymond. Dude, thank you, man. It's all good. I'm not ashamed of my accent. It's all good. I just say I'm 2 weeks younger than Hulk Hogan, and I was in MSG when Wendy Richter pinned the Fabulous Moolah. Wow, man. Wow, what a moment. What a moment to be there for, Raymond. That's awesome, man. Yeah. And then obviously Fabulous Moolah. The first screw job, which was actually Fabulous Moolah on Wendy Richter, who went out and won the match when Wendy Richter didn't expect it. Isn't that a bizarre thing? Like, had that not happened, like, where would women's wrestling be today? Like, completely different place. Wendy Richter was a big deal. Like, in terms of she was the female Hulk Hogan, and when you've got Cyndi Lauper being your manager, it's a big deal, man, big deal. Crazy Ginger, Jake, Holden, Ciampa, and Thatcher won. Adam and Strong lost. There we go. Mr. G is number 1, says Jack. Yes, Jack, lol. Conglomerate is a word. Yeah. Like Spike. Thanks, everyone. Yeah. Cool. Keep giving me your opinions. This is awesome. Yeah, I think these companies figured out they're not going to be able to catch up to WWE individually because they've had a 30-year head start. But together they can have an alliance that could change the empire. Together, I don't think they're gonna. They're not gonna beat WWE individually. But what they're doing is the potential to start another what's the word? Start another. Like the Attitude Era. It was a phase and oh god, it's late and I can't think of the words. I think that's what they're looking at creating. They're looking at creating a buzz around wrestling again that we had in that sort of 97 era. And I think that the only way they could do that is by doing something like this, which is globally reaching. Everyone talks about AEW not getting any benefits from working with Impact. They absolutely are. Impact have a lot of people watching in India and stuff like that, and AEW is reaching out to them. It's very clever in all sorts of things. And actually, speaking of Impact Wrestling, who obviously AEW are feuding with, I did an interview earlier today with Tasha Steele and Kiera Hogan, the current Knockout Women's Champions. I asked them about AEW and about the feuds there. So check that out when it comes out, my dudes, if you could. It'll be out this weekend at some point. Jeff Adams could challenge the Empire. Futuristic good, sounds amazing. Glad they won for sure. Them and grizzled young vets now. Barring injury, MJF will be a long time, perhaps multiple time champion, but his time is not yet. Give it to MJF and then give it to Ricky Starks. Oh, mate. How exciting is it, though? How exciting is the talent in AEW? And in terms of the young stars getting the push as well. So here's I don't really like the WWE AEW comparisons, but they are sort of interesting at the same time. WWE has all the talent in the world. They've got so many good wrestlers, like incredible wrestlers. If you was to put them all together, would the roster be more stacked than AEW? Yeah, probably. But what they're not doing is they're not freaking using them. And that's the massive difference. If you look at guys like MJF, guys like Adam Page, guys like Jungle Boy, Sammy Guevara, who are all Darby Allen, who are all young, who AEW are using in a prominent position and using them, building them up. I mean, look at the way AEW started, right? Jericho gets the title. Yeah, Jericho gets the title. We all know who Jericho is. It brings prestige to it. Then it goes to Jon Moxley. Cool. It brings more prestige to it because it's a WWE guy, and it made Jon Moxley a massive now. I mean, he was a lot of people's top wrestler of last year. Great, fantastic. Kenny Omega has now gone to one of the best wrestlers in the world, and all the time they're still building up these younger guys like underneath them, ready to go. But in the space of a year, mate, MJF is now like about to kick out Chris Jericho. That wouldn't have happened when AEW started. And that's good. Personal opinions, Roman is very corny on his promos. Sue me. You can have that personal opinion, John Raymond. I think his promos are good. I think they're a bit long. They need to be shortened down. That's my only issue with him. Edge was an amazing heel, says Jake. Yes, he was. Yeah, and it's clearly going to be Thatcher and Ciampa will win. Roman and Becky, again, they deserve that. They don't deserve that pile of crap. Yeah, there we go. Just redo Roman and Becky, why not? Hopefully that will happen. MJF has potential to be better than Roddy Piper. But just based on the fact Roddy Piper had longer in the business, he is better in my opinion. I like Roddy Piper. And it goes back to that sort of 90s style promo, 80s, late 80s, early 90s style promo that I don't think. I think people like Jake was the one who sort of broke through that and sort of turned it into the mind games type of thing and playing on mind games. So that's exciting to me. So I like Roddy Piper as a heel, but I'd probably go MJF personally. But I appreciate your opinion, Jake. You know I do, man. Yeah, futuristic. I'm liking the Thatcher and Ciampa thing. Later on Discord, I'll put the wrestlers confirmed and rumored to be in the game. Oh, exciting. Yeah, look forward to reading that, man. Baron von Arakti and NWA, thank you, my dude. Same crazy Jinder. Rizzo, I understand a bunch of former Trump lawyers are looking for work. Well, there you go. Hi, Ant. How was AEW? Alex Kenta is all I've got to say. Turned up on AEW. Jesus Christ, it was awesome. In terms of overall, I will go into a review, Alex. I haven't even started yet. I'm just going to comments because everyone's excited to talk about it because it's just an interesting time, isn't it? I mean, we're potentially getting AEW and New Japan Pro Wrestling crossover. Actually, it's Rashki. Thank you. Baron von Rashki. Got your AARP card, Raymond. Right, we did this on the stream the other day. AARP card. American Association for Retired Persons. I think that's right. Raymond, wrestling stream, mate, not a political stream. GTFO, lol. Kenta on AEW is going to be amazing. I don't think he'll be on AEW. I think this is just a setup for that. But the fact that it's happening is the really dynamic part. I mean, you know, look at people like that are interested in Impact now, you know. You do that with New Japan, you get that crossover. Poor, good. You know, invited people to sue you. Lawyers are standing by. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my God, you two. Like, oh, you're having a feud over your name. Imagine if Will Ospreay. Zack Sabre Jr. joined AEW. The matches that we can have, especially Sabre. Oh, both of them. Ospreay versus Phoenix. Yeah, okay, I'll have it. Zack Sabre Jr. Gimme him and Angelico, I think, could be great. Yeah. Oh, man. Start a revolution. Sabre Jr. versus Omega. Oh, yes. Crazy Ginger. Okada versus Moxley. Wow. Crazy Ginger. MJF has butter smooth promos, mate. Guys has tons of potential. I agree. Just would like to see more in ring from him. Yes. If MJF was in WWE, they'd script and water him down until he was a generic heel. Agreed completely, Jeff, man. Agreed. Especially with his size. Cody has learned from his dad, Dusty, what makes a superstar. He found MJF from CZW. He found Darby from Evolve, etc. Yeah, and Dusty did that. Wow. Big night for wrestling, dudes. I could see something with Ospreay, Omega, and Punk. Oh, don't. John Raymond with a wrestling porn in the comments. Jesus. Damn, that would be one hell of a story. Oh, mate. Tony Khan has said that he's open to buying Impact. It was, but wasn't that a joke? I think that was a joke on the Impact stream. Unless you know more, Raymond. The last I heard, it was more of a joke. I mean, he could buy Impact, but I don't think. I don't know why he would. To be honest with you, in terms of if he was to buy Impact, then it'd just split his time further away. And actually, he's already looking at getting more hours of AEW on TV, which I don't know if we'll get. Sorry, I just put off by something. I don't know if we'll get. What am I saying? Tony Khan said he's open to buying Impact. Really, Kenta? No way. Yeah, Kenta. Yeah. See, this is why everyone's excited. Punk will not join AEW. He's retired. Punk would never join WWE, but then he went to backstage. And New Japan and AEW will never do a crossover. And then Kenta show up. Don't know. Never say never in wrestling, Alan. Raymond, he is working for you. Working you guys. Yes, man. He is. Isn't New Japan interested in breaking into the US? Yes. Didn't they make a US show called New Japan Pro Wrestling Strong? Yes. Could see some AEW and New Japan relationship? Yes. Which is big. And New Japan tried to do it a couple of years ago with Impact, along with Austin Aries, I believe. And it didn't all go to plan. So maybe this is their second sort of stride into this. Because New Japan, dudes, like, some incredible wrestlers in New Japan. Incredible wrestlers. Alright, time to confess. I was watching AEW before the Undisputed Era and Thatcher and Ciampa match. When I saw New Japan on there, I nearly fell off my seat. Yeah, man. Exactly. I told Wrestle Story and they didn't ask if I was okay. It's okay though. Oh, what? Because you fell off your seat? Yeah, but you nearly fell off your seat. So I don't need to worry about you. Your butt's okay. Alan, you never know, man. He's working on the series Heels. And that's chock full of AEW alumni. They'll have the time to pitch him a good storyline. We'll see. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just see, man. I mean, but CM Punk, all of this sort of stuff. Tonight we've just all, and thank you for being here and chilling out with me and watching it with me. But I'll post my reaction to it because I think I reacted a bit like a girl. Not that there's anything wrong with it. Be a girl. It's exciting. It's freaking exciting. You know, really exciting. Vince's strategy is not hard to explain. Sign the best wrestlers in the world and push them until they die of old age. Buy the second best wrestlers in the world. Yeah, which is a fine strategy, but the issue is he's not creating new talent. And if you look at the talent they've got in the company, Finn Balor, Pete Dunne, Rhea Ripley. Give me more, man. Give me more. Punk said that backstage was mostly business for Fox. Absolutely. But it was still to do with the WWE. But I think Punk is getting the itch that wrestlers get when they have been away from the ring. Also, he said he was open with money and story. Yeah, and I think he said it doesn't have to be as much money if the story's great. And I think that there's a great story right now in AEW. There's a great story about them working with the world to create something which could spark a new wrestling boom. I think, and I don't think that's too WWE. I'm not going to shit on the product because there's some great stuff in the product and they've got the best wrestlers in the world. But WWE is not doing anything that sparks excitement to the level of people talking about it in an office or talking about it at school or talking. That's the difference in what AEW have done. Maybe not tonight, but like even the Sting thing. That was people would talk about that. People would talk about this. And then the people that are into New Japan will start talking to the people that like AEW and WWE and Impact. And once you get all these people sort of talking and engaging with each other and learning, because I don't know enough about New Japan, I don't know enough about Impact. You know, I'm still learning about AEW, man. You know, and I've watched it since the start. So yeah, it's an exciting time, I think. Want to hear a joke, man? I'd love to hear a joke, Alan. Did the math? I haven't been shot 7 years. What math, mate? What math was that, mate? What was that? Oh, I missed that one away. It's all good though, man. Alex, exactly, mate. No way the man doesn't see how much these men and women are enjoying themselves. Once again, we'll see. Yeah, and they are enjoying themselves, aren't they? We can all see that. They're not shot since I was 9 or 10. There we go, man. Hey, Ant, where do you think KO goes from here to Mania? I think maybe a Sami Zayn feud. It's a safe feud, isn't it? Because it's great. Yeah, I'd be down with that. Yeah. Why not? Why not? Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn are both great. Put on great matches. Mia's joined us. Hello. Kenta is amazing. How are you doing, Mia? Lovely to see you again. Yes, Kenta is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Just to make sure they can't work for anyone else, sign the third best wrestlers in the world and turn them into droppers. And of course, sign the best women wrestlers and treat them like that. Yeah, it's bizarre. It is bizarre. unfortunately, they've got a dude who, Vince McMahon, is one of the most influential people in wrestling history in terms of what he's done for wrestling and stuff like that. But the dude is working to old formulas that are getting very stale, and not, whilst the product is certain stuff is engaging, absolutely, certain stuff is great. The model that he's using is getting quite repetitive, and in my opinion, and yeah, and this isn't, is it? What happened tonight is exciting. Heck, maybe AEW can have a big show in Japan one day. Yes. Kenny Omega headlining. What? Kenny Omega versus Okada? Yeah. I think that could sell tickets. Yeah. Of course it could. Kenny Omega's proven in Japan already. Kenta is amazing. Yeah, it's exciting. It's so exciting. Alex, New Japan Pro Wrestling wanted to expand to the West from the get-go. Then AEW happened. Now under new management, anything's possible. Spark a buzz. Light a firework. How do you get with an Irish girl? You say, want to see my potato. 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 Very good. I mean, that'll do it. Hey, that's a good pickup line in Ireland. Don't know why. AEW should get Asuka and Io Shirai when she's FA. Yeah. Yeah, cool. AEW, I think they need a little bit of a bolster to the women's division, but they're actually starting to build people now, so I can't even really complain about them that much. You know? Could they do with some new talent? Sure. Some things to mix it up a little bit? Sure. It's spelled potato. Yeah, man. I know it's alright, but when an Irish says it, it says potato. I don't get it. It says Alex. Yeah, damn you, also correct. What do you mean, potato? A dictator? We're all confused by Alan's joke. I think Shayna Baszler to AEW would be cool. Yeah, it'd be fine. I mean, she's legitimate. I'm not a massive fan of Baszler's in ring work, but I understand why people would. So yeah. A dictator. A dictator. We call potatoes. All right, Joey, you don't have to do it. Explain the joke so far. You spelled it correctly the second time, or not as correctly. You spelled it wrongly, incorrectly, so that I'd understand that what you were saying was dictator as in a potato. And now you've had it. Just all of you need to explain your jokes. We just need Shayna versus Statlander. Yeah, man, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. No, I don't say potato. Potato. Tomato? Potato? Let's call the whole thing on. Rock and roll, let's do a review, shall we? Jackie boy, he sent me them notes. Because I need to go edit a video, don't I? I'm going to be up till late tonight. So please all watch that in the morning. Share it out and all that shit. Just so that people go, oh, look, it's him. He's a prick. Cool. Great. Start of the show had the tag team battle royale, the elimination that was going to see who is the next people to face the Young Bucks. The start of the show. I really can't be bothered to do a review. Do I have to do a review tonight? It was great. Do I need to do a review? Yes or no? Oh, I'll do a bloody review. Start of the match. AEW, TNT. They're going on to tag team title. Hello, Jenna. How are you doing? Lovely to see you. I just want to read your comments. Oh, and did you hear Cesaro's contract is up after Mania? Interesting. No wonder they're doing something with him. Is it? All right. So he'll just lose to Shinsuke then. Cesaro should go. But it's up to him as well, innit? Look, hey, if you want some money, cool, good for him. What do you call the child of couch potatoes? A tater tot. Very good. Very good, Raymond. I know, I spelled dick wrong too, lols. Too many left-handed cigs. Left-handed cigs. I've never heard them called that before. Very good. Jenna, hello. How are you doing, Jenna? Lovely to see you. Hope you're having a great day. Kent is in bloody AEW, isn't he? Bloody AEW. I'll put a reaction video up later. Cesaro to AEW. Yeah, I'd go for it, yeah. No. Cesaro to AEW. Yeah, but all New Japan. Review not needed, in my opinion. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. It would bloody great, wouldn't it? It would bloody great. Let's do a really quick one. I'll just breeze through it. The tag match at the beginning was really good, really fast action. A lot of stuff going on though, but actually like being able to like isolate moments that were really good, like the choke slam and stuff, showing how you're able to create these awesome moments without it just being two people. You can do it all in the ring at the same time, and there was lots of spots that was using lots of people. It was a well-produced match. Is it Malenko that's doing all the producing backstage? Because freaking hell, he is doing a bloody awesome job, let me tell you, if it is him. Because stuff like that is so difficult to get right. Like, spots that involve three people being in the right space, but then you've got to rely on that person and this person. It was a really solid, good match. Jericho gets the win. Jericho is going into the tag team match against Young Bucks. Look, Jericho's going to be on the pay-per-view. Always going to be on the pay-per-view. If it's against the Young Bucks, fine, right? That's cool. Young Bucks will probably carry to a good match. The interesting part of it is Sammy was in the ring at the end with Jericho. Jericho accidentally got him out, but Jericho's got more claim potentially than MJF has to be in the match. And so we're getting all this dynamic workout, which we saw later as well. We'll go into that while we're here, of the promo around the Inner Circle. Exciting, like Jericho goes out to go and cuddle Sammy. Give Sammy a good old cuddle with a golf cart. And MJF says, look boys, now it's time to talk. Gets MJF, like the London bouncer he is, to shove him out, the camera crew out. Exciting. And it all makes sense. Jericho's going to be on the card. Why not here? Cool. Let's move on to the next match, which was the Darby Allen Sting promo. Not a lot got said here, did it? Same as normal. He come out, brooded a little bit, and then Sting come out. Taz come onto the thing and says, hey, we're not allowed into the building, but we're going to get you. And next week, when you're in your match against Joey Janela, we're going to get you. And Sting went, I'll be around to stop you. Cool. Same shit as every week, is it not? Next up, Britt Baker and Thunder Rosa, a really solid match. I thought this was going to be my match of the night. Exciting. Really good work in ring. Thunder Rosa feels like a real fighter in the ring, man. And Britt Baker looked great. Constantly good match. Only slight downfall was the last sort of minute where it just got a little bit clunky between Rebel taking off the turnbuckle and all that sort of stuff. Which ended up obviously costing Thunder Rosa to the point where she was knocked out and she gets the lockjaw. Britt Baker gets the win. Who's going? Mia. Great AEW. Good night, Mia. Lovely to see you. I'll see you. I'm on NXT UK tomorrow. SmackDown Friday. Yeah, I'm going to bash through these. Hangman Page versus Big Money. Matt Hardy versus Chaos Project. Crap. I just didn't see the point in it. I don't really like the Matt Hardy big money gimmick thing. It's not really working for me. He's too charismatic to carry it off. Adam Hangman Page eventually gets a buckshot lariat. He's a star, man. Even his little looks at the camera tonight, man. Great, beautiful stuff. Wonderful ring and awareness. He gets a buckshot lariat. Matt Hardy gets a tag and steals the pin because that's what he does. What a heel. Penelope Ford and Kip Swedding didn't rate this either. Massive build. This has been building since Miro returned. Didn't really add to anything. Didn't really do anything for me. And yeah, I'd rather it wasn't there, to be perfectly honest. It didn't add anything refreshing to the feud. Orange Cassidy was in the cake. WWE have done that loads of times before. There was a present. Miro attacked it. It was beating up a box. The crowd, I think, were bored. Sort of started singing What Is Love, Baby Don't Hurt Me, because Miro said What Is Love, and the crowd took it on and went with it. But it almost felt like they were trying to turn something into a good time, because I don't think it was, in my opinion. Just a bit boring, in my opinion. Cool. Next up, we had the Lumberjack match between Eddie Kingston and Lance Archer. I missed a lot of this, but it seemed a bit unnecessary. These two could have had a really good match if it weren't for all the unnecessariness going on. We get the debut of a new tag team, which were Bear County, was it called? I think they've been on Dark for a while. Butcher and Blade tried to get involved in the match. There was a table set up. The Blade ended up going to the table. But it all felt a bit over the top and unnecessary, to be perfectly honest. And who got the win? Who cares? It was Eddie Kingston that got the win, wasn't it? Yes, he got his back fist. No, it was Lance Archer that got the win because he hit the can't remember what it's called. The Razor's Edge. There we go. 6-man tag. Kenny Omega, Good Brothers versus Pac, Rey Fenix, and Jon Moxley. Let's get the bad out the way. There's no structure to the match in terms of if you was to look at it as a match, and this is, I think, what a lot of people have. They look at it as a match, as a tag match, and it's not a tag match. It's just a 6-man up and everyone go for everything. On the other hand, I don't really mind that. And by God, it was exciting. It was hella exciting. Phoenix flying around the ring. If that's what you're looking for, you got it in this match. The speed, the strength of someone like Moxley and Gallows. You wanted strength in a match, you got it there. The agility and technical prowess of Pac and the sort of pinpoint accuracy of Pac and Omega. Yeah, it's in there. A wonderful tag match, man. Wonderful tag match. The spots towards the end were just speeding up so much, and it was freaking beautiful. And you could see spots happening, you could see what was going on, and it was just, if you're into this sort of wrestling, you would have really enjoyed this match. It was really, really good fun. Match of the night was the Kenny Omega match for Anthony. The Kenny Omega and what am I saying? Kenny Omega and Kenny Omega, Pac, all them lot. That was the best match. Performer of the night. I mean, I can't not give it to Omega because he's great, isn't he? He's so good in that ring. His selling is outstanding. And in terms of out of 10, how many Gimme Julia stars would I give this? I'd give it 8.5. I thought it was better than a good episode, but I also felt like there was some. It could have easily got a lot higher if you took out half of the episode, unfortunately, with the sort of Sting Derby segment, wedding segment, Lance Archer match, and the Adam Page match, which is actually a huge portion of the show, but that's how good the show was. And obviously at the end of the night, Kenta arrived, delivering a GTS to Jon Moxley. Wow. Exciting stuff, dudes. I'm going to go edit a video in a minute of my reaction to that. But until then, I'm going to read all your comments, and then we are going to party and go home. Thank you so much. Review not needed, in my opinion. Hope it was all right, Joey. Cesaro to AEW. John Raymond. First, we need Statlander to be cleared to wrestle. Her knee still isn't right. Yeah, gutted, man. Kenta is on AEW. Jenna, I know, mate. It's awesome. We have 2 ants. What do you mean we got 2 ants, Jenna? Who's the 2 ants? You all have a good night, mates. Anthony, great stream, man. Show was solid. I think they're saving some goods for Revolution. Here's hoping. John Raymond, I don't think you're still here, but it's been wicked having you on all night. Thank you all so much. You've all made this show really great. Great AEW episode, said Mia. I've got to get some sleep. Enjoy. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Take care, Mia. Have a great night. Oh, you guys are lovely. Raymond, but of course. And do you have the Gram or Facebook or anything? I have the Facebook. I don't know. The Gram, it would be the Instagram as opposed to drugs, right? Yes, I have. Well, Gimme a Whole Year has an Instagram. Selling the product. Boom. But I've got a Twitter. You can always hit me up on Twitter at Anthony Nalon. I think Gimme a Whole Year, man. Be cool. Last update I heard on Statlander was that she was finally walking without a cane. That was October. That's brilliant, man. Well, fingers crossed she's nearly ready to get back in the ring. That'd be exciting, wouldn't it? Her versus Britt Baker after Britt Baker's got the title. I'd be down with that. I'll be down with that for sure. Guys, no more comments. Thank you all so much for watching. Who are we going to go and raid? I'm not going to bother with the secret stream this night, tonight. I will have a video of the thingy of me doing my reaction to Kenta, so do check that out for me, please, and share it and all that shit. And go, oh my god, look at this dickwad. Dickwad's not a word I should be using on the podcast. Thank you all so much for joining me. Let's see who we're gonna join. Swerve show's going. Let's do the Swerve show tonight. I'm gonna stick this in chat, and you can all go and say hello to my dude at the Swerve show. He is live now, and just say "hull yeah" to him. Say hello. There is the link, and I'm shooting, guys. It's been a wonderful night. Thank you all so much. Thank you if you've gone and stuff like that. Awesome. What a night. What a night. Until next time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah.
Hello. Welcome.
And after we watch the Swerve show, go join the Wrestle Story, because that's what we always do. Just watch the Swerve show first. Oh yeah.
Hello. Welcome. And give me a hell yeah. Give me a whole yeah. Give me a whole yeah. From the Spanish god, Sammy Guevara. Cheers to everyone watching in Yorkshire and beyond. I hope you guys have a great day from the Spanish god. Shout out to Dom. Shout out to Anthony. You guys are smart because you're fans of me. And anyways, have a great day.
This is Broken Matt Hardy. Thank you for watching the Gimme a Whole Yeah Wrestling Podcast.